There's no mystery. Let's make history with the five. Oh, the show 2 and 3. Add 1 more plus me and do the 5. The 5. Yeah. We keep it on the floor. And the funk plus 4 and you got 5.
It is beautiful to be back. It feels good to be back. Well, not all the way back. Like, we're kind of back. Me and Byron are back. I think Chad is driving high on love, trying to get here. I think Cam is en route as well. But we're kind of back. We're back enough to be able to start the show. So there you go. Are those new glasses? Oh, you muted. You muted, yeah.
No, these same ones. I just don't wear them
one?
all the time. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say they look nice. I like them though.
Thank you. But yeah,
I like them. You make me want to put my glasses on, but I don't really want to though. I need to though.
That's how I am. That's why I don't wear them all the time. I don't feel like going to get them. Or
I don't either. I always feel like going to get them. So this is the 5, ladies and gentlemen. We're glad to be here with you. That is the incomparable Byron Lusby. I'm Lloyd Spence. We're glad to be here to bring you hopefully our take on what's happening in the world of sports. This is our season premiere. We are back in business, as they say. And so
there he is.
There he is. The Byron likes to be in that bottom block for some reason.
What's up?
Good to see you, brother.
Likewise.
You look good, man. You look good.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Everybody's looking good. Everybody's looking crisp.
Yeah, I gotta counteract what you got going on.
That's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. We still fight. We all still. You see what the shirt says, right? Okay, so it doesn't change anything.
We got 27 shirts to say that.
Do you? Were they making shirts back then?
Yeah. Somebody was making something.
Was there things called championship shirts back then? I thought it was just, we talk a lot of trash on the 5. That's one of the things that we do, and we have a good time doing it. But we're going to have a good time as we always do on this show. Hopefully there's a lot of wonderful things happening and coming down the pike and changes. And hopefully this year we get to touch you guys. And I don't mean that in a weird way, pause. But like be out there with you and do some live remote stuff this year. So we're working on some stuff behind the scenes to get to you this year. So I'm excited about that. So as the show continues to grow and build, we hope that you continue to grow. Tell your friends, like, subscribe, and share as much as you possibly can to this particular podcast. Let's get it going. We got a lot to talk about. We've been gone for a minute, so we got a ton to talk about. I think we start with the breaking news. And the breaking news is, it's breaking because we was talking about it on this show for the first time, but it's not breaking because everybody's known all day long. But I will read it as it was stated today. And here it is. Wait a minute, let me pull it up. I have it right here. Or do I have it right here? I do have it. Okay, here we go. It said, 2 things. There were 2 things. I'm sorry. 2 things. The first is Adam Schefter says ESPN sources are telling him that 2-time Pro Bowl selection Bijan Robinson and the Falcons reached an agreement on a 3-year extension worth, wait for it, 3 years, $75 million that now makes him the highest paid running back in NFL history. He has a record $51 million guaranteed, including $37 million today when he signed the deal. That his agent, Nicole Lynn. First of all, I need to get a hold of Nicole Lynn because clearly she knows what she's doing. She's getting full paid out here. Let's be clear. And the Falcons have been working hard to finish up in recent days. So I need you to understand the statement that is the most, I don't want to say shocking, but the most impactful. He is the highest paid running back in NFL history. He is making more money than Barry Sanders, than Adrian Peterson, than Emmitt Smith, than LaDainian Tomlinson. We can keep going down the list, people. Bijan Robinson, who's been in the league all of 3 seasons, is now the highest paid. Now, to be fair, that's what the market says he's worth. And that's what the Falcons decide to pay him. Now, also to be fair, he is the best offensive weapon on the Falcons. Will we all agree with that? Yeah.
Not even close.
Not even close. 805 carries, 3,910 rushing yards, 198 catches, and 1,738 receiving yards, 34 total touchdowns, 2-time Pro Bowler, and a first-team All-Pro. Was he Rookie of the Year?
I don't believe
Normally that goes to a quarterback. It probably went to a quarterback. I don't remember who it was, but 3. That's what he's done in 3 seasons. So he's tracking well to do some amazing historical things in his career. But also, 3 years, $75 million is the number that Atlanta came up with. Do you agree, gentlemen? And welcome Killer Cam to the building, ladies and gentlemen. Freshly shaved, too. I'm looking at that dome. That dome is looking good, boy.
Getting my Byron on.
That dome is clean, boy. That Byron keep his dome clean. I'm the one that don't be doming it up all the time. I'll come with a little snow. I don't care. But do y'all agree with that number? 3 years, $75 million. 3 years, $75 million is a lot. But also, what other options do they have?
Yeah. I mean, he's a detriment of not having a quarterback. So yeah, he is their primary weapon, and I think he deserves it, man.
They don't have a quarterback?
They haven't had one for quite a while.
I'm talking about right now.
It remains to be seen.
Ooh, we get back to that in a minute. We'll get back to that in a minute. Okay. So
I mean, he's the bright spot that they've had for a while, and that's what the market says he's worth. So I mean,
now that's the question. That is the question. Did the market say that?
I mean,
Byron saying yes. Tell us why, Byron. Tell us why you said the market is saying that.
Look at the numbers he's putting up. I mean, other than Saquon, who else? I mean, you could try to lowball him, then they'll leave.
Yeah.
So, you can tag him, but I mean, why? If you like he's your guy and you like him, just go on and pay him.
Just go on and pay him. You hear that, Jerry Jones? If he's your guy and you like him,
and he's
going
putting
to
up
pay
numbers,
him.
Pay him.
What are you waiting for? Okay.
Hopefully you got a good cap guy, so when you need relief, you can convert to salary. Convert salary, the signing bonus, all that other stuff. But I mean, that ain't his problem to work out. That's
he's done his part.
Yeah, his job is to get the money.
Yeah. Cam, is that number all right? You all right with that number? 3 years, $75 million.
I think it's kind of steep. I think it's a lot. But if somebody's going to get it, he's the one.
He's the one. Yeah.
Reset the market. Reset the market then.
Yeah, I think for that team though too, because they don't have to pay a quarterback, they're able to do that. Not every team in not every cap situation is like that.
Yeah, and they may not have to pay a quarterback for quite some time.
Yeah,
because both of these guys are on prove-its.
Yeah, exactly.
Real talk, they're on prove-it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I was shocked by the number. I'll be honest with you. I was like, ooh, $25 million a year, Lord Jesus. But also,
what's the next closest thing to that?
Saquon.
I think Saquon's at 5. He's not that high, is he?
Yeah.
Is it? Where is Saquon at? That's now I got it. Now I gotta know.
He signed a 2-year for 41.2
Okay, so they're
with
20.
36 in total guarantees.
Okay.
So yeah,
And Bajan got 51 in guarantee, 51 and 37 up front.
Yeah.
Woo,
Yeah.
it's good. It's a good
Yeah.
day.
He's worked it. I mean, you pay him to be a running back or a receiver at the backfield. He does both.
Well, that's the thing. That's the part that nobody's really talking about, because we weren't doing that. We weren't paying guys for both skill sets. He, to my knowledge, and Byron, you correct me if I'm wrong, but he's the first guy that it seems like he got paid for both skill sets.
No.
For
Usually the guys that get paid can do both. Saquon can do both. Jameer is gonna get his. He can do both. You're not.
Is Jameer going? Are they going to overpay for Jameer?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could say overpaid, but that's like I said, that's the going rate.
Well, they almost don't have a choice though, because of the circumstances. Because they're one of their guys is gone.
Like Jameer is not nearly as big as, he plays little, but he's big. He's a lot bigger than people think.
But I think the thing that makes them have to pay is because boy left. The number 2 left, right? He went to Denver. Was it Denver? No, it's not Denver.
I forgot.
We'll ladies and gentlemen, will come.
Houston.
He went to Houston. So
yeah, that's right.
They're in a one-back system right now. So they almost have to do. They got to do exactly what Atlanta did and take care of the talent.
Well, the problem with Detroit is their window closed because they had an open window for 2-3 years. So they didn't have to pay nobody like that.
Closed?
Yeah, it's closed. Yes. Yeah, it's closed.
Like I would agree. I agree with you.
Green Bay and Chicago getting better. Their window was closed. Yeah. Minnesota's getting better.
The Rams, yeah. And the Rams out west.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for Minnesota.
Around Halloween, when that monster come back, it's gonna be a wrap for everybody.
You know what's funny? Detroit really is that team that if the window ever opens, they have to go all in because they may not ever get another shot. Because history says they don't get many shots, so they got to go in when the window opens. So I don't think I disagree with that. Fascinating situation, but not the only one that took place today. In addition to Bijan Robinson, yeah.
History also said it's dumb to go for it on 4th down all the time too. So yeah, your window's closed because of some of the stupidity.
Well,
it may be closed because the offensive coordinator left.
Well, there's a couple of factors now that we're throwing out. Yeah, there's a couple of factors we're talking about now. Can we stay there for just a second? Because where's the tolerance level now, do you think? Where do you think the tolerance level is for ownership for those 4th down failures? Now that you said, like you guys are saying, the window is either closed or maybe quickly closing. Like if it's cracked, if it's closed, if it's open, it's like just an inch open.
I think he's open wide. I think he's on the hot seat.
I would have had them discussions with him. That's been one of the first things I discussed. Like, we can't be this reckless. Like, we don't have the margin of error that we used to have. So
yeah,
I definitely think
we gotta play this closer to the vest, and it's okay to punt.
It is. It's actually a part of the game.
That's one of the things that Coach Dungy had to, with Peyton. He was like, "It's okay to punt. We're gonna get you the ball back, punt it, and then we'll play good defense." You
literally hired a guy who sits on the sideline and his only job is to punt. That's how important it is to the game. So use it. And it's there for you.
There should be somebody in the box analytically telling you, like, we don't have to go for all of them. Mm-hmm. Like but the analysts say punt in this situation. They don't always say go. Yeah,
but the analytical lie is that when you cross the 50 or you get to the 50, it's more advantageous to go for it on 4th down, regardless of what the yardage is, which is insane to me. Because if you're 4th and 11, how is that advantageous? Help me understand.
I mean, we haven't seen a team win like this.
Ever in the history of football, Cam.
Even the Eagles was doing it, and they started punting. Like,
Yeah, it's not, it doesn't feel like a smart strategy.
I think analytics messed up common sense football. I think that's what
I
happened.
think analytics is challenging all sports because
Yeah,
people are doing wild things in all sports. The second deal that went down today, Zay Flowers got a $35 million per year extension. 4 years, $140 million with $108 million guaranteed. That makes him the fourth highest paid receiver in the NFL behind Jackson Smith and Jigba at 42.1, Jamar Chase at 40, Drake London at 35, and Zay Flowers is now at 35. Well, technically Drake London is at 35.25. And then Zay Flowers is at 35. Justin Jefferson. So he matched Justin Jefferson at 35, and CeeDee Lamb is at 34. So just a real quick pivot before we get back to Zay Flowers. Jerry, what are you waiting on now? George Pickens is $34 million. You can't pay him more than CeeDee Lamb, so it's $34 million. That's his cap. Or it's 33.5. It's somewhere in there. This should take 10 minutes. You could probably do this over lunch. So I don't know what's taking so long with that deal. And 90 million guaranteed. Is that enough?
That's what it's gonna have to be.
Yeah, it's enough. I mean,
the nightmare scenario for Jerry, and then we'll get back to Zay, is that someone else signs a deal that is less talented, if I can say it that way. That's a harsh way to say it, but they're less talented than George Pickens and balloons the number.
Yeah, that's that's correct.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what
I
happened.
can think of like 9 or 10 guys that.
So you guys agree with Antonio Brown?
I'm having a hard time putting him as a
I'm gonna say no. I don't agree with Antonio Brown.
Okay.
I think the number would be 40. I think he'll be close to 39, 40.
For George?
Yes.
No, you can't pay him.
You can't outpay CeeDee Lamb. Not if you want peace.
When does Jerry want a piece? When does he want a piece?
You got to have peace in your life.
Smart.
Jerry's never wanted peace for his team to the masses. He don't care about that. But inside the building, he wants peace.
Yeah, no, you can't pay him.
I don't think you can pay him 40. What's the number, Cam?
I don't know the number, but
I just told you.
Can I give you 10?
Said it.
I said okay.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Can I give you 10 quick names? Can I just run you off 10 quick names?
Please, let's go.
That are better than Zay Flowers?
Jamar
I
Chase.
didn't know your names, but I'm with you.
Okay.
Justin Jefferson.
Of course.
Smith and Jigma.
Right.
Puka, Nakul.
Yeah.
Ahmad St. Brown.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
George Pickens.
Mm-hmm.
Nico Collins.
Nah, I wouldn't go Nico.
Why?
I wouldn't go Nico.
Well, Nico.
But let me say this.
Okay.
Hold on, Cam. I'm not saying it's a blowout. I'm saying they're like right here.
Okay, fine.
Devontae, absolutely.
Yeah.
AJ Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not why Zay Flowers got paid.
He's overpaid.
Maybe, but name the other great Ravens receiver right now.
That ain't how you win. That's not how you win.
Sometimes it is.
Win.
Sometimes you're the best on your squad, and you get like Christian Kirk. Kirk is a good receiver, and he's trending the right direction.
That's another bad contract.
I didn't say that.
I agree.
I didn't say that ain't how you get paid. I said that's not how you win. You brought.
That's a different conversation. No, that's a different. Right. That's a different conversation. Okay. Yeah. Well,
excuse me.
I'd argue your receiver is better than him.
Malik Davis.
Yeah.
Correct.
If Zay Flowers was more Steve Smith,
he's not.
No, I said if he was, I'd pay him that money. But because he's not as physical as Steve Smith, who say it again?
I take Pierce before I took him.
It's hard to argue against that. God, dog. Because Zay Flowers is the one-trick pony. That's the problem.
What is his trick?
He can sometimes beat you deep. That's it.
But you
sometimes.
You got to be all the time.
Too much.
Now,
he was overpaid.
apparently that's worth $108 million.
Too much, and he was overpaid. You're not paying it for your team right now. You're not.
Absolutely not.
Okay,
Absolutely
yeah,
not.
Not.
Absolutely. That might have been one of the reasons why Harbaugh left. He's like, I got to pay this dude $108 million. I'm out.
That's not. You're not
This
getting.
might.
You're
Hey,
not
this
getting
is
your
on
bang for
another
your buck.
subject. Byron, this is another subject, but this may be a blessing in disguise for Harbaugh to get out of that mess, in my opinion. I think it is because you're finna be in a competition with the quarterback, and that's not what you want because now it's a players' league. So, like the fact that Harbaugh was able to escape that mess over there, I say mess because they weren't seeing eye to eye. Let me go to a franchise that needs me.
Yeah.
It just depends on what you think of
I'm
Harbaugh.
pretty sure Lloyd ain't arguing about that at all.
Hey, we're good.
It depends on what you think
We're
of
good.
Harbaugh as a coach. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not on the
I think
Harbaugh
it's
as a great coach train.
I think it's a vast overpayment, but we'll see. We'll see what.
It's a little high. It's a little high.
Now, like the GM, like this could cost the GM his job.
I think I can name some second receivers that may be better than him too. That's the problem I'm
Absolutely.
having right now. That's the problem I'm having right now.
I take T. Higgins before I took him.
Take who?
T. Higgins.
T. Higgins. That's a number two.
God, dog, you right about that.
And we taking Pickens too.
Yeah.
Who's Chicago's receivers?
It's never good. It's never good when you show up to the ballpark to play the 5-on-5 and 3 games go by and nobody picks you. You might be able to hoop, but they're looking at you size-wise and skill-wise and saying, there are guys that I can win with better. Because that's what's happening with Zay Flowers. He does not look the part and he does not consistently play the part. And so because he doesn't, it's like this feels more like a Ravens panic move. And also, Lamar loves Zay. So maybe this is their way of placating Lamar. Because really, here's the thing. The offseason move that the Ravens need to make to move their franchise shots forward is to lock Lamar in at a number because that stretches out and gives them the flexibility they need to build out the team. Until Lamar locks in, you go look at the numbers, it's really problematic not to have him under a long-term contract.
So what you're saying is this is a Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves contract.
It is for sure. Okay. And we'll see what happens with it because they bragging about this new 11 thing that they got and it's gonna work and blah blah blah. Okay, we'll see. I mean, hey, we'll see. But that's a lot of money to play a receiver that has not. No, I noticed that they didn't put up Zay's numbers.
Well, here's the other thing though, to that, and Byron this is probably Byron's struggle with too. Like, what is the Ravens' identity? That's not even part of their identity of what they do. Like, why am I investing that much in something that's not my identity?
And he's not a number one. Like he don't make number one receiver plays. Like if you look at Jordan, he's more Jordan Addison. He's more like Jordan Addison than he is a number one. He's not a number one type dude.
Yeah. We say, Chad.
I said he's a number one by default because he's on that squad.
Right.
Okay, and you don't have to break the bank to a default.
Well, really,
you pay him what he's worth.
Well, really, the number one receiver for the Ravens is now a Giant in Isaiah Likely.
That's bad.
That was their best receiver, and he's not there anymore. So I guess they said, well, we got to have a number one.
I'm not gonna swoop that low and say that.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
Okay. So you'd rather have Zay Flowers over Isaiah Likely?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying he went their number one. That's all I'm saying. Zay Flowers was their number one receiver last year. I mean, that's clear.
By default, not by productivity.
Yeah, but you saying by default, but Likely was there too. He was better than.
That's what I'm saying. Not by productivity. Now Isaiah, if I remember correctly, Isaiah had a little bit because of injury, had a little bit down stuff last year. Well, but if you look at the totality of the whole experience with Zay and Isaiah together, Isaiah was better.
Because that's not their identity.
That's the point. But that's the point. You and I are making the same point. I don't know why you're paying him this money. That's a lot of money to pay a guy who has not given you. If he had given you these top 5 numbers that we just talked about with Jamar Chase, and then okay, it makes sense. But I don't know. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Isaiah likely caught 27 balls last year. So let's
Stop playing with me, man.
How many
Now,
did Zay
look,
have?
27 balls. So
Zay had 27 too.
No, he had 118.
Let me guess. Byron.
No, but Isaiah was out.
He
Injured
missed
though.
3 games.
Oh,
Lord, stop right now. Just let it go.
I'm just throwing it out there. That's all.
Okay. Is that the way it is for the totality of their careers?
Yeah.
with Harbaugh being gone, are they going to be now, I guess, with this investment of passing team now?
Who's the coach again?
Oh, Mentor. Jesse Mentor.
He's a defensive coach. So.
He's a defensive coach.
Oh, man, it may get worse for Zay.
So nobody really knows what their identity is right now because they don't have one.
We know what it was. It was Derrick Henry running the football. That's how they got to.
Well, we know what it should be, but I don't know if they're gonna do that.
Well, here's the thing, Lord. In all honesty, I don't know if that should be their identity. I think you should unleash this quarterback and let's see what he got. I think they should unleash him.
Well, what they've said is, if you've been following, I've been following a little bit, and they said they're going to put him under center, which will give him more flexibility to do all the things that he can do. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know.
I don't know if he's the smartest guy in the room. That's the only thing. But I think he should give him the reins that Romo had at the line, that all these other greats had.
Well, that's what they're saying. They're saying we want to give him all the options so that if he needs to do whatever he needs to do, he'll do it. And they think he's matured enough to do those things. I think that there's a thought process that Harbaugh was actually holding him back from doing all, which you can make a case for. Yeah. You can make a case for.
We're gonna find out if it was negative or positive. We're gonna find out if he was
very fast
him for something, or if he was holding him back. We're gonna find out
very fast.
Okay.
It won't take long to get to these answers. So we're in training camp, guys. We are in training camp. And question number 1: what is your top story?
I can be personal, and I can make it real personal for me.
Mm-hmm.
For me and my team.
Yeah.
Sauce look real good right now. Woo!
Who?
Right. Sauce Gardner look good.
Well, Sauce Gardner is good.
Well, he was before he got hurt. He was getting toasted a little bit. Yeah. They don't yell. We traded 2 picks for him. They don't know.
But Hurt will give you some act right though. So sometimes Hurt will give you some act right.
I mean, we got to Darius Ward on one side. We got Sauce Gardner on the other side.
What year contract is Sauce in? Is he up for a new one?
They extended him when he came over.
They did extend him? Okay, well, listen. Maybe he feels a sense of gratitude. And now he's gonna step his game up. So
the biggest storyline, okay, let me get out my feelings. The biggest storyline.
That's good. That's a big storyline though.
Well, now really the biggest storyline for me is it's gotta be this monster that may come back to Los Angeles for me.
Oh my God, you must have been reading my notes because that's literally what I put. Aaron Donald's potential return.
Between him and Pickens, that's the biggest storyline.
Well, because Aaron Donald's return will essentially decide who wins the Super Bowl.
If the Rams are gonna win it anyway.
And that also may be true, that also may.
They really got both best quarters.
Will they have a 3-man pass rush or 2? If you put them on the same side, I don't know what.
Please let it.
And they just went and got Chiefs. They got McDuffie from the Chiefs, right? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, they acted a fool. They
out there. Safety.
Just think if they didn't waste that Ty Simpson pick and got Ruben Bain, it would have been even more. I think it would have been even more scary.
I don't call that a waste.
I don't know if it's a waste because they got to get ready for the future at some point. Yeah.
But
they got to get ready for the future. Now, I don't know if he's the future, but
Chad may be saying,
right.
He's going all in. But Chad, they have to.
But you don't know. You don't take Ruben Bain that high, though.
Huh?
You don't take Ruben Bain that high.
I agree. And plus, they traded all their future picks. So you got to get your quarterback now, whoever you think that is.
Well, hopefully.
I like Bain.
That arm length is a real deal because if you look at numbers, there hasn't been them dudes they don't turn out. So it'll be interesting to see if he's the one that does.
Yeah.
And what will make him successful. But them short arm, Like them 6'7" tackles, they just cover them dudes.
I mean, if you got Myles Garrett and
I may get him too.
Aaron
Chad.
Donald, I mean,
I'm with Chad.
I mean,
he was a nightmare at Miami. So I don't know. I'm a Ruben Bain guy too.
I like him too, but that's a big concern to me.
The last thing you want to do though is not know in the next 4 years what you got at the quarterback position.
I agree, 100%.
That's listen, 1000%. Yeah, that's for sure. So yeah, mine is Aaron Donald too.
Talented.
Now,
if you think he's got talented, you got to take that. I'm with Cam on that. If you think he's talented,
yeah, if you think he's talented, you got to take him. You got to take him.
100%. Like he said, you don't have no picks.
Well, what is the future quarterback is though? We know who the Rams' future quarterback is. We know how this thing is going to play out. Like ultimately, because the Cincinnati ain't gonna pay this guy. This guy ultimately is going to be.
Oh my God!
Listen, I don't agree with it.
We just got back. We just got back.
I don't agree with it, but we know how this is shaping up. We know.
I think he's gonna leave. He'll get tired of them before they not pay him. Either way, I can see him leaving though.
Okay, but let me ask you a question. Since we're here, because that's definitely one of the top stories. Since we're here, is it possible Cincinnati can get tired of him too? Because you only get as good as your availability sometimes. And let's keep it gangster. He ain't always available.
They ain't had one.
We can say that for a few people.
But let's stay with this one.
But they've invested so much money to make him successful. So if he leaves, then you've got all this stuff you pay for on offense.
It's a domino. If he leaves, the dominoes fall.
Yeah, then chasing them, they're not gonna be happy. Then what?
Yeah.
Okay.
My thing is the Rams, they're not afraid to trade for a quarterback. And there's a certain quarterback that's disgruntled with his organization right now in Baker Mayfield. At some point, could that be revisited? That's what I'm saying.
Tampa Bay going to work that out really quick. Let me tell you that right now.
I don't think Tampa Bay has another option. Like, what is their backup plan if they don't pay him?
Tampa Bay's going to work that out.
Deshaun Watson?
They're waiting to see what's going to happen, and then they're yeah, I'm with Cam. This is just part of the game that he don't want to play.
He'll get a little bit more than the 3-year, $100 million. He'll get a little bit more than that, which he I guess he deserved that for what he's done the last 2 years. So like they'll come with a good number. This is part of it though.
Yeah. Yep.
Byron, what's your top story?
Let's get through with training injuries. I want to see who comes out healthy. That's the thing. The rest of the stuff we talking about, yeah, that's great. In these preseason games, yeah, everybody looks good. Yeah. There's so many times in training camp, the person that looks good in camp ain't the person that evolves into the guy. Like we drafted the receiver Levon Brazil. Probably Cam might have heard of him. It was him and T.Y. And up from the time we drafted him till the first game, Levon was better. But T.Y., when the lights came on, T.Y. did what T.Y. does, and Levon didn't do it.
Wow.
So, I mean, all of this stuff is great, but until the lights start shining, you really don't know. So, the thing with me is health.
Okay.
You know, a lot of these teams ain't deep, and they one injury away from being in trouble. So,
yeah.
You know, who was it that the Falcons' second-year pass rusher supposedly tore his knee up. It's like
he's out, right? He's out for the season, right? Yeah.
So who can avoid that?
Okay, Chad, what's your top story?
My thing is the position battles, and also Christian Parker and his new defensive scheme. How is that going to work with the Cowboys? How are they going to be able to pick it up the way that they need?
That's your top story.
I said position battles. I lit off a position battle, and I turned the corner, and I said,
"There you go."
You turned quick to that Cowboy road.
Get him off you, Chad.
You turned quick to that Cowboy road. I'm just letting you say it.
Gonna be some people that the position.
You turned the Cowboy road like you was about to miss your exit.
Sometimes you got to turn, man.
Hey, real talk. That is. If you listen to ESPN and you believe ESPN, that's the hottest story on planet Earth right now. Can the Cowboys defense hold up?
You gotta wait till the game skew. I mean, they look great in camp. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody looks great in camp. Everybody's a superstar in camp.
Yeah. Like you
They
said,
look
like
good.
Byron said,
Yeah.
injuries could change something real quick. So
Yeah.
I got a lot of friends out there at camp with them, and they saying that they saying no corners out there are giving those receivers the business.
Okay. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
That's a good thing. You talked about battles, Chad. Let's talk about some of these QB battles.
No,
That's
you didn't tell us who yours.
No, my Aaron Donald. That's mine.
Can I sneak one more in there?
You can absolutely sneak in. I count on it because
Jason Tatum. You might want to call Patrick Mahomes because I'm not feeling this. It's not worth it to me. I'm telling you that right now. It's not worth it to me. Hey,
no way he's healthy.
Tom Brady
No way he's healthy.
Sit down, Tom. Tom Brady sat down and was great for another 10 years.
I'm going to say I co-signed that entire. I'm looking right in the camera. I co-signed that entire message. This is crazy.
Third.
Y'all
no
crazy.
Y'all are crazy. Way he's healthy.
You just got one of the best. You just got one of the best running backs out there.
Excuse my language, but did y'all see that big ass brace he got on his leg?
Look at
That's a clear indication he ain't ready.
Yeah.
And he's not gonna be ready anytime soon.
Hey,
let that man do his. At least let him do his year. At least let him do his year. Why are we trying to rush him back?
Why?
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
And they can lie and say he doesn't move anywhere near healthy.
And he's not gonna not Patrick Mahomes. He's not built that way. He's gonna try to be Patrick Mahomes. Listen. Hey, Chiefs. What did Heathcliff Huxtable say to Elvin?
Like, I'm not touching that. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I think y'all crazy. I really do. I agree with you, Cam. I think they're crazy. I really do. Why have sacrificed, like you said, the next 10 years where he could still be Patrick Mahomes for a season where you, by the way, you still don't really have great receivers. That hasn't changed.
Hold on. Who's that backup quarterback now? Did they get a backup?
Oh, yeah. Justin Fields.
Why? Whoa. Why are we doing this?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man.
I don't know if he's doing it because it's Kelsey's last year and he want to play with his boy or whatever it is.
Okay.
Was something wrong with my TV?
No.
Or did Kelsey look just a little bit out of shape? Like he looked a little plump.
That's what happens when you get married.
So what you're saying is that's Jason over there. Is what you're saying.
It looked more like Jason than Travis. I'm just.
Hey man, you get married on that 15, man. That's
this is before the marriage, though, Chad. He's been seen.
I'm just saying. I saw one of the inside the training camps, whatever, and he was walking with his helmet off. I said, "Oh my!" Travis looked like he had some,
It's a happy weight, man.
I guess she's making him very happy. So I don't know. We'll see. That's a good one. Let's get in these quarterback battles. Where do we start? Do we start in Atlanta? Want to start in Atlanta because we started with that earlier. Tua and Mike Penix.
No.
Tua and Mike Penix is like going to your kitchen drawer and you need a cell phone and one has a cracked screen and the other doesn't have a back for the battery. So you're just like, which one do I use? I don't. Well, neither one of these are great options. So.
If Tua gets another hit, it's gonna be Mike Penix anyway. So
well, shoot, then Mike Penix.
If Mike Penix gets another hit, it's gonna be Tua.
Well, they better bring in somebody else.
How many ACL? It's like 2 or 3.
7.
Golly,
it said 7. That's funny.
Yeah. Nah, he's had a bunch. Like, you can't count on either one of them to be healthy. Then, the only other left-handed quarterback I know of is Mike Vick. So would you bring him back so you can have 3 left-handers?
At least he'd be available. Listen, the challenge. You know what the sad part about this circumstance is that they have talent. They have talent. They have people to throw to.
Offense.
On offense, right, on offense, yeah.
Who?
Atlanta.
I think I'm more pressed for the Shadura and Watson.
Well, we get into that one. Let's get to that one. Let's get to that one now because there's nothing really else to talk about with Atlanta. Just it's you can choose whichever one you want, Atlanta, and it may not matter because if they don't stay healthy, it don't matter.
Well, you said a mouthful. You better get this right because you got some receivers and you got an offense over there. You better get this right.
If they're healthy, they might have a chance, but neither one of them have proven that health is a priority. So unless they're going to both change their game dramatically, But let's talk about it. So far, reports are very interesting coming out of Cleveland. I was actually watching a live Cleveland look-in with Bernie Kosar and whoever those guys were with him. And they were Bernie is really high on Shador. He thinks Shador's got it locked up right now. And the biggest reason why he says it is because Shador is throwing a deep ball that none of the other quarterbacks are throwing. And then also Deshaun Watson has thrown hella interceptions since he's been out there. So it appears that it's Shador.
He's doing that on purpose.
Who?
Watson.
The nasty man.
You think he said he wanted to come back?
He's throwing interceptions on purpose so that they will force him to go to the massage parlor and relax their mind.
Hey man, this is some expensive equipment, man. Don't do that. This was almost all gone. Oh my God, it's so funny. He said, you know what's funny that why he said that is because in one of the interviews he did, he said, I'm not looking, I know I can't go back to the past. No, Deshaun, you can't go back to the past.
Matter of fact, if y'all got Houston on the schedule, you need to sit out a week. You need to stay
right.
He got to fly in day of the game.
Yeah.
Day of the game. Fly him straight to the game. You go straight to the locker room.
My thing about the Shador thing, though, is more this. If they're playing the same or somewhere close, you're not re-signing Deshaun Watson. He's already stolen $250 million from him. You're not gonna let him steal 50 more. So just move on.
I agree with that. That's a good
story. Just move on. What are we doing? Why are we delaying it? What are we doing?
It's close cutting, and I mean the money's already spent. So
get
him out of there.
But it does appear that he has outplayed him so far in this camp. Which says a lot about him because when season was over, he went to work and started trying to fix the things that weren't quite right. Now, again, to Byron's point, the lights ain't on yet. We're playing by the sunlight right now, not the actual lights. So we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see if it's real.
He's been the starting quarterback. He's got a taste of it. So
right, that's the thing that makes me think it's real. Because
the Browns are doing what they're supposed to do, Lloyd.
They are.
You're not going to go into the offseason and say, "Hey, this is our guy." They know what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, make him earn it a little bit. Yeah, that's fair.
Absolutely.
He's a fifth round quarterback. He needs to earn it. Yeah, that's fair. Also, I almost don't even want to report on this because it's. I don't think this young man is aware that he's not in a quarterback battle. But in Minnesota, there's a quarterback battle going on between J.J. McCarthy and Kyler Murray, but not really. It's really just J.J. McCarthy and himself. It's already decided.
JJ need to. Hopefully he ain't buying. Hopefully he's renting.
Here's how I knew that Kyler Murray was the starter. I watched SummerSlam this weekend, Byron. Justin Jefferson was thrilled. he looked worry free. No. He did the introduction to the main event, and he stood on the table and he was smiling from ear to ear. He looked so happy and at peace. That's what you are when you have a quarterback.
You cannot do what you did last year. He couldn't get the ball. You can't do that.
No, without question.
Me and Lauren were talking. I'm like, I'm going to start forcing the ball. I don't care about those picks. I'm going to force the ball to Jefferson. Like, he's that talented. Like,
I'm putting it in his general area every time. I don't really care.
You got a guy that can get open. Like, it's hard to get him the ball.
Yeah,
got to.
So I think that's done. The Raiders is not really a quarterback battle, but it is an interesting quarterback situation.
It's not
because the reason why I say it's interesting because how long, if you're the Raiders, do you wait to put Fernando Mendoza out there? That's the real question.
When do you think he can handle it?
Okay.
When you think he has enough grasp for the offense to get you through a game without getting himself killed.
Unless some kind of way, which is not far fetched, that the Raiders are winning. If the Raiders are winning with Cousins, they come out the gate 4-2. You can't.
Then he doesn't play for a while.
Yeah.
The only person we saw make that change was when they took Justin Fields out and they were winning, and I'm like,
right, that didn't make sense. Yeah.
They're losing. I give it to week 4.
No, if they're losing, and also it depends on how they lose. If they're like getting stomped, jolly stomped, then you move on quick. Don't waste time with it.
Yeah,
I disagree. If you're getting beat to death, you pay Cousins to take that butt whooping, and you save your rookie from getting beat to death.
I like it.
Somebody made the statement the other day that the Steelers have a quarterback battle for the second spot. Their backup quarterbacks are Mason Rudolph, Will Howard, and Drew Allar. My humble opinion, they don't have a second quarterback.
I mean, it would be Mason and Rudolph.
A bunch of boo-boo.
I think they just need to go find somebody. I think they just need to wait until whoever cuts whoever and bring that person in, and that would be their starting quarterback.
Yeah, a bunch of boo-boo is what.
Yeah, don't go with none of that. That's not a backup. That's not a backup thing. So anyway, any other quarterback battles that I'm missing? Okay, then let's move on. I apologize because I didn't get a chance to. I'm saying this publicly. I didn't get a chance to clarify this question because it was early in the morning when I typed these. But when I said most to prove, I was talking either a team or a player. So you can do one or the other or both. Who is the team or player with the most to prove?
This is easy for me. I want to hear what y'all say.
I got 2.
Okay, go for it.
Mine is on the same team, and the player in the team is on the same thing.
Okay. Whoever wants to go first.
Lamar Jackson and my man in Buffalo.
I got the same thing. I got
y'all
Buffalo
on the clock. Y'all are on the clock.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of hearing Josh is the greatest thing in the
clock, bro.
And he got his coach fired. Okay. Well, actually, they both did. They both did.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Let's go. What you got?
My love for Lamar is not hidden on this show, but also
facts.
It's time. It's time. It's time.
Yeah, definitely.
You can't be forcing coaches out and then not win. It's time.
Especially last year, it was set up. Mahomes is out.
Mm-hmm.
He got
there was a clear path.
Quarterback in New England.
There was a clear path.
Drew Lock in Denver, and you can't get neither one of y'all get past neither one of them.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go a different route.
You going to Pittsburgh?
No. There's nothing to prove. They're not winning. They're not winning. I think the player with the most to prove, as crazy as this is going to sound, and I don't think he can prove it. I'm going to start by saying that. I think it's Jaden Daniels because he came out the gate on fire. So is it real or just an alignment of the stars that worked out in your favor? Now, him not being able to prove it may not be his fault because they may not have any pieces to do it. But he needs to at least get back to what he was. So that's one of my players. And then, of course, the other is obvious, Caleb Williams. They won a lot. Come on, Cam. They won a lot of one-score games. And now he's the second coming. He's the second savior. Him and CM Punk are the second saviors. So is it live or is it real or is it not real?
Can I go back to something you said earlier?
100%.
You talking about who? You talking about you talking about the Raiders? Talking about how did they lose the game? You talking about there's a lot of 1-point wins. A lot of those games was Caleb Williams bringing that team back.
I agree.
So what does he got to prove?
The reason why he had to bring them back is because while he was dynamic in the clutch, when you look at the numbers, it wasn't great in the intermediate routes, in the shorter routes, in the simple routes. He was not great. So he's got to show that he can not just be clutch when it's time to be clutch, but he can go make those other throws as well, and not get into these 1-point scores.
It wasn't great. It wasn't bad either, though.
No, it was lowest in the league, if I'm not mistaken.
No, you do your homework on that. That can't be true. By the way, the guy threw for almost 4,000. Is it 4,000 yards?
I don't know if it was 4,000. Was it 4,000?
Close to it, but yeah.
He almost threw for 4,000 yards. Is that right?
I think so.
We have to look that up. But keep talking.
It's too many other quarterbacks, the Daks of the world. You're talking about something to prove that you would think you would say Caleb.
Listen.
We talking about the team and the player. We talking about Detroit. We talking about them being on the hot seat. Where does Caleb, a third-year quarterback, comes and play?
The only reason I'm saying he's got to do it is because of how far they went.
Jordan Love, you got every weapon there has been in the last 3 years. These people got something to prove.
Well, listen. If we're being fair, the question is probably unfair from the start because there's a lot of people that got something to prove. Mm-hmm. So you're 1,000% correct in that regard.
I don't think Caleb has nothing to prove. I don't think the boy for Tennessee got nothing to prove. He's made strides.
Oh, I don't think he has anything to prove. Yeah.
Well, oh my God. Okay.
Well, Cam Ward ain't. What do they have other than Cam Ward?
I'm saying he has nothing. He has nothing to prove.
Now, I agree with you.
Houston, we're talking about CJ Stroud. Yep, he got hot one game.
I was going to see him in.
CJ Stroud has something to prove for sure.
You're on the clock, I don't disagree with anybody you've named.
I don't include Dallas because they go to the Super Bowl every year according to them.
I'm just saying Dak, not even Dallas. I'm talking about Dak has something to prove.
Does Dak have anything to prove?
In the big game? Guess what he does in the big game? Guess what he does?
Well, the big game, yeah. That part, you're right. You're right. Yeah, the big game.
20, but in that last drive that you need.
He in the same boat with Lamar and Josh Allen.
So so let's list them. Who are the teams that if their quarterbacks don't get them over the hump this year, you got to start taking a hard look at that position?
Well, I ain't gonna say that because if I'm Dallas, I'm not moving Dak.
Yeah.
If I'm moving Dak, you got to show me somebody that's better. That's right.
Well, that's why I'm asking the question. Is there anybody of the three that we mentioned, and we'll throw Jordan Love in there? Who else can we throw in there?
You can't give him all that money, so he ain't.
Well, what I'm saying is it the quarterback's issue? Is it their fault if they don't make it?
It ain't just, I don't think it's all their fault, but there's no top 15, 20 quarterback that you're going to be looking to move like that. Now, the people that has moved right now is because of injuries and stuff like that, but not no good quarterback is moving like that. Nowhere.
Okay.
And just because you had the most to prove, that doesn't mean you're bad or they're going to get rid of you. It's just you need to show up.
You show up, yeah. Mm-hmm. Excellent.
CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
I just on that whole team.
Well, you know what's funny? Out of all the teams we mentioned and all the players we mentioned, you know who we didn't mention, and this is very true. The Rams. They were the ones that pushed all their chips to the center of the table. They have no chips left.
Yeah, but that dude balled out. I mean, he played well last.
I agree, but again, they've leveraged everything. F them picks.
But he played, it wasn't his fault they lost last year. It was
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the question is who has the most to prove? The team that went and got rid of all their picks and went and got Myles Garrett and went and got O.J. McDuffie and convincing Aaron McDonald to come back and have no first-round picks till Jesus returns. And they got a quarterback that's probably going to retire after the season. This is it.
Hey, man.
This is it.
Caleb Williams was 60 yards short of 4,000 last year.
I don't think
27 touchdowns.
Which makes him he's got to be, if not the all-time, that's got to be the best. I don't remember a quarterback playing better than that Chicago.
27 touchdowns and 7 interceptions.
Yeah. Yes.
And he's at a new.
Yes. What is his QBR? What is his QBR?
No, I think
it's 58.2.
Yeah, but he's learning a new system and had a new coach. So
I agree. Those things I'm not arguing. I'm saying he's got to keep going that way. He's doing great. He had a great season. It was an outstanding season. Now let's take the next. Now everybody's going to be. I'm telling you. And the thing that makes it interesting is that they get a harder schedule this season. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think they have the hardest schedule. So the margin for error is tremendously shorter than it was last year.
But was it him or was it the whole team outside of him?
Yes. The answer to your question is yes. It was everybody. It's not just Caleb, but also you can't have 7 interceptions. Just like anybody, you can't have a lot of interceptions.
Wait, hold on.
Seven is great.
Are you serious right now?
7 is fantastic.
I mean, yeah, 7. I mean, that's not something
I mean,
like 12.
Peyton had years where he threw 7 in like 2 games.
What was his QBR last year?
58.2.
In the grand scheme of things, 7 and
Patrick Mahomes was a 68.5.
Okay.
That's not too far off. We're talking about one of the greatest in the game last year.
Okay. I'm not saying it.
What are you measuring by? Like, what is your measuring stick to say that he's on the seat? Like what? Like what?
Hold on, Slappy. I ain't said nothing about no seats and all that stuff.
Okay, well, not seat, but for
right.
to prove or whatever. Like, where is he at on this?
I think he has some things to prove. Because
everybody does. Everybody does.
But what I'm saying is, I know. What I'm saying to you is this, and I don't think I'm wrong. When you have a season like he had that was so dynamic and so magnanimous, and everybody's singing your praises because you had all these fourth quarter last minute comebacks. The expectation is now, it's like Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels took his team his first year to the NFC Championship game. Now, so you come into the next season with the expectation of, if he got to the NFC Championship game, the only another step after that is the Super Bowl. Same thing for Caleb. There's no difference. You got him as far as you got him. Now you got to take him further.
Jaden Daniels took a step backwards before the injuries. He took a step backwards, though.
That's my point.
Caleb has progressed every year. Caleb has progressed. He didn't take a step backwards.
I think you're under the impression that I'm saying something negative when I'm not.
No,
I'm saying that the prove it is, can he keep it going? That's the thing. Can he keep going forward and build on the weak things that he had in his game from last year, turn those negatives into positives, and now all of a sudden you become what everybody said you were. You were the number one pick. So,
but when you say that though, you ask the question to say which quarterbacks have the most to prove. I think that
I said which teams or players have the most to prove.
Before we say Caleb, I'm pretty sure that we can all agree with about maybe 10 other quarterbacks before we say Caleb, based off of what he's done. We can name some other Wade quarterbacks. Start with that.
Well, we already named all the other ones. I was just trying to throw some. I was just trying to throw something else in there.
Okay, you was throwing a fact. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, do you not know how this TV show works?
I'm just trying to keep it real.
No, we are keeping it real. We are keeping it real. Okay.
Kyler Murray got something to prove. Caleb Williams don't have nothing.
Kyler Murray, you know what? I didn't even think about Kyler, but he might have more than Caleb.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an interesting division. That's gonna be a very interesting division because you can make a case that every quarterback in that division has something to prove.
Did you just say maybe?
No, I'm saying you could make a case that everybody in that division has something to prove. Everybody. Kyler, Caleb, Jordan, Jared Goff. Y'all done already closed Jared Goff's window.
He was an MVP candidate. They sucked when he went to the playoffs. Yes, he had something to prove.
That's what I'm saying.
Record, they lost in the first round. Yes, he had something to prove. That's what I'm saying. There's so many quarterbacks we can name before we even think of Caleb. That's crazy.
That's gonna be a tough division. Gee whiz. And you know the worst part about it is they're probably all at the same place, team-wise, which means they're probably gonna beat each other up and split games. So now all the games outside of the division become that much more critical.
Who's this?
No, go ahead.
The starter in Miami, the guy they just promoted, got traded over.
Malik Willis.
Malik Willis, yeah.
That's something you have to prove. When they traded for you and made you the starter, you got something to prove. Like, I don't know. I feel you though. I feel you.
Shout out to Oklahoma though. All right, NFL superlatives. Who has the scariest division?
NFC North.
Ooh, talk about it.
I'm going a different route.
Those teams are all of those. I think they're all three. Three of them probably make the playoffs in that division.
You're giving them 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 of them will be in the hunt.
I would have to agree.
Absolutely. Green Bay,
3.
That's what you
Minnesota.
That's
and
what you got to
Chicago.
do, Jack?
Absolutely.
Either that and the NFC East. Either one of those.
No.
Hell no.
No.
You picking the stop that shit. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I've already said that, so we're fine.
No.
It's
I didn't.
definitely the West. It's not the East. It's the West. You got San Francisco over there. You got Seattle over there, and you got the Rams over there. Like, come on, y'all. Like, we know that.
I don't think San Francisco. I think San Francisco will do that.
I would say that I'd put them in where we would in our third question, which is the strongest, is the NFC West.
What was the question you
I
asked?
took that back. No,
What's the scariest?
Scary.
Oh, okay.
I would switch mine. Yes, I think he's right. The West is scarier. I think the toughest will be the North. Just because
strongest, you mean the strongest?
Yeah, you're gonna have Aaron Donald and that other maniac.
Yeah, I think I have the opposite. I have no, I don't. I take that back. I have the West as being both the scariest and the strongest.
Well,
so
I don't want to. I said what I said about Patrick Mahomes, but I'm never going to count that guy out because we've done it before.
Well, you can't. Yeah, okay, you can't.
So when you look at Denver, when you look at him, and you look at the Chargers, that's pretty strong too. They're pretty stout. By the way, all 3 of them no, Mahomes didn't make the playoffs. Mahomes didn't make the playoffs last year.
No, they didn't make the playoffs.
But the other 2 did.
Man, I can't trust Justin Herbert yet. But I hear you.
Yeah.
We had a pretty strong thing. I mean, the Colts went downhill after our quarterback got hurt. But outside of that, Jacksonville came strong. Houston was strong.
God, if they could get anything out of CJ Stroud, anything, just anything. If he just hand the ball off properly,
if he just throw
some screens.
I'm gonna say the West is the scariest for me. The
NFC
West, yes.
NFC West, okay.
Yeah, you have to go play that division. You had to play the Rams and Seattle, and you could just throw San Francisco in there. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
What about sneakiest?
I think I can go with Chad then when we say the sneakiest. Then I can say
that's where I would put the North.
Well, I'm not even talking about.
That's where I would put the North. Because I agree with you. I think they're gonna be better than people think that they probably are, even though the schedules are tougher. I think they're gonna be better.
They're tougher because they have to play each other.
Huh?
They're tougher because they have to play each other. That's why those divisions are tougher.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, but I think they'll steal a few of those games that people think they're gonna lose, even though the schedules are tougher.
That's my bad.
When
I said Chad, I was talking about the NFC. It's being sneaky.
Could be.
Because the one thing, the one crazy thing is that Dallas plays good here lately on the road. Like they're gonna put up points, so you have to match their point output, or you're gonna get beat. Philly, they're consistent. And we can talk about Jalen Hurts' game all day. Doesn't matter. They're consistent in what they do. They win football games. The last 4 years, they win football games. And then the Giants, I think the Giants are going to be really good. I don't know why people are so down on them. I think they're going to be good. I personally think they're going to be good.
Yeah. I look at the Eagles, and the Eagles are interesting to me because I think they're going to be as good as much as they get back to the identity of run first. Like, you can't not use Saquon Barkley. That's crazy to me.
No, last year wasn't crazy. They lost three offensive linemen. They lost 2 All-Pros.
Well, and I hear you, but that's what now they have them. So now let's get back to what we do.
If you lost Eric Williams, Flozell Adams, and whoever else on the Cowboy team, Emmett's not getting 1,000 yards that season.
I agree, but I'm saying now you're healthy. Let's get back to what we do.
Yeah.
I don't think they can win putting the ball solely in Jalen's hands.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't think the Cowboys should do it, putting it in Aikman's hand either, though. Like it's that goes a long way for a lot of teams, right?
Yeah.
I get it.
Well, especially with the teams that have such dominant running games, which is what the Philly has. And you got a quarterback that can run the ball. Not that you need to do that a lot, but still, it's a weapon. So, what's the weakest division?
The weakest division is
South.
AFC.
Maybe the NFC South.
I would say AFC South.
NFC South. Yeah.
I mean NFC South. I'm sorry, NFC
Sure.
South.
Yeah, for sure.
That's every 75% of the quarterbacks, you don't know what you're gonna get.
Tampa Bay won.
The only one.
Last year, didn't it?
I was gonna say the only one that you kind of know what you got is Tampa Bay.
Yeah. I mean, Carolina was trending up at one point.
They almost won a division with a losing record last year, didn't it?
That's what I'm saying. The only one you know that you got is Tampa Bay. Now, I don't love the.
Yeah, they got knocked off by Carolina. I don't think we know that in Tampa Bay either.
Well, okay, but of the four quarterbacks, who do you trust more? You trust Baker Mayfield, don't you?
They had a lot of injuries last year, too.
I do, but we're talking about the team. We're not talking about the quarterbacks.
Well, but you go as your quarterback goes. At least that's been my experience the last 10 years.
Well, we were just talking about Saquon. We were talking about Saquon. We weren't talking about Jalen. Like, I hear you. I like what Carolina's done the last 2 years too.
I do too. I want
to put my faith in the quarterback. I want to in Young. Let me see it one more year.
Well, he was playing for his life. He was playing for his life last year, so that's a different type of play. But he pulled it together.
Yeah.
So, got him a receiver, and look what he did.
Yeah, he pulled it together. So we'll see. We'll see what he does. I don't like calling the AFC South the weakest, even though it might be. I don't like calling it that though. But it might be though.
I don't know. It's by default for me. I don't know who else would I put in front of
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other choice at this point.
I'm not picking against Baltimore and Cincinnati. Pittsburgh is always in the mix. They're going to be over 500. Like I can't put nobody else.
But the AFC East might also be weak as well because it's really the Bills and the Patriots, and the Dolphins and Jets ain't ready yet.
True.
No.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
That might be a tie.
Yeah.
That might be a tie.
Yeah.
All right, let's hit it. Let's talk some rookie noise. What quarterback will start the most games? Rookie quarterback. It's got to be Fernando, right?
No, I don't know that he plays.
You don't know that he plays.
No.
Ooh.
I don't.
Like Cam said, if they're halfway winning, if they're 8-8, why would you put him in?
Okay. So under there's no scenario you playing other than they being blown out.
He may play, but there's a reason he's not. So it's because he ain't ready. So I don't know when he'll get ready, and it just depends on that whole situation. But he may or may not. It wouldn't shock me either way. Wouldn't shock me if he played early. Wouldn't shock me if he don't play. You don't know.
Is Carson Beck gonna play?
He's in Arizona.
He's Arizona. He'd
probably be the pick right there. He probably start.
Probably will.
But the question is set up for default at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, because none of these dudes are. Yeah, none of them.
I'm a little surprised that Arizona didn't even try to do anything else. Not that surprised, but a little surprised.
Yeah.
They Arizona.
Well, that's why I say I'm not that surprised.
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised.
And what move are they gonna make? Like,
I honestly thought that was a better.
Chip. They don't have what they gonna. You gonna come out there to throw to a disgruntled Marvin Harrison, whose hands are iffy?
I'm shocked that his hands are so bad.
Yeah, I saw that video. I was like,
yeah, I'm beginning to think he's adopted. Like for real.
No, Reggie Wayne looked like that. Reggie Wayne for 2.5 years. Reggie Wayne did the same thing.
Yeah.
Some people go through that and then they figure it out.
What I'm saying is, I'm beginning to think he's adopted because I didn't see this with Marvin Harrison. That's what
From
I'm
his
saying.
daddy.
Just saying,
He's not stunting like his daddy.
He's not.
I think Kyler leaving will be a benefit to him.
Who?
Kyler leaving will be a benefit to Marvin.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I know they threw the ball to him a lot last year too, and he was dropping.
Wow.
It, but I hear you.
That felt very insider.
No,
We won't have to say any more, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
That statement was
it's on the
strong.
record.
He had
It's
a lot of
on the
drops
record
last
how I
year,
feel
though.
about it. He did have a
Yeah.
lot of drops, no question. I'm just telling you, there's a reason Marvin Harrison caught 144 passes with Reggie Wayne over there and Dallas Clark right there because they were dropping the ball and Peyton was like, I'm not throwing it to people who ain't catching it. I know Marvin's
fair.
going to catch it.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
the young players go through that. I'm not willing to say he can't, but he on the clock too.
What year is he? Because this is his third year, right?
Third.
He ain't no young player no more.
He's on the clock. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's still young.
Right,
But he's on the
right.
clock. He's a young player on the clock.
But it's
You
too,
gotta
it's too
come on.
talented. Ain't nobody getting rid of him. He's too talented.
You're right about that.
He can play for us right now.
The upside is very the upside is very up.
Yeah.
It's very up.
But he is
All
on
right.
the clock. Man. You got to
Okay,
that.
that's fair. That's fair. Separate question: what offensive rookie is gonna make the most impact?
What is his?
I do like Carnell Tate with Ward. I think by the middle or second half of the season, they'll start to figure some things out. It's gonna take them a minute, but I think they'll get it. I don't know.
It'll be somebody. It'll be somebody. It won't be none of the high picks because they're usually on bad teams. So
Maybe
the quarterbacks aren't going to play a lot.
Maybe Jadarian Price, maybe in Seattle.
Who?
Maybe
Jadarian Price.
He's in a good situation.
Get touches.
But he's going to be behind somebody.
Yeah.
Was it Charbonnet? Is it Charbonnet?
I don't know.
I think it's
Isn't Charbonnet off injured though?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know that Love has enough in Arizona.
I think hands down. I think it's Jeremiah Love.
I think Jeremiah Love's gonna get his brakes beat off.
That's who if I had to bet on somebody, that's who I would bet on just because he's really good. I just don't know what they have.
I think he's gonna have an Ashton Genty type first season.
Yeah, they're gonna stack the box for sure.
Because with all due respect to Jacoby, I'm sure he's a fine man, but he has not proven that he can scare anybody.
But if Marvin catches like 4 balls, if he catch a couple of deep ones, then it'll loosen.
Then it'll open up. Then Jeremiah can have a day. Yeah, I agree with that.
Marvin's got the talent to do it, so
it's there. It's definitely there.
If I had to bet money, I'd say Love.
You say Love? Okay, all right.
If I had to bet,
yes,
put an asterisk on.
What about the other side of the ball on defense?
Woo. This one's easy for me. Woo.
Well, go ahead.
I want to get somebody else here first, though. I want to see him crazy.
If I believe everything that's coming out of our camp is going to be Arvell.
Yeah.
Because they got him in the mix. And it's kind of funny because
of course you're gonna say Arvell Reese.
Well, but that's what's happening. Like they have I'm gonna tell you something. I'm still not 100% sold that Kayvon is gonna make the roster. Like I can still see and they're saying all the right things. Harbaugh saying he loves them and they get along and this, that, and the other. I hear what you're saying. But every reporter in New York and New Jersey are saying Arvell Reese and Abdul Carter are wrecking shop. Burns is not leaving the field. Tremaine is not leaving the field. Everybody can't play. I'm just saying. I could see a situation and a circumstance that leads to a conundrum.
What you got, Byron?
Let me think.
You loved Bailey.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
He loves Bailey. I remember.
I did. I do. I don't know.
Only problem is he went to the Jets.
That would make the most
There
impact.
you go. There
He's
you
gonna be
go.
on the field a lot.
Yeah.
A
There
lot.
you go.
I like Ruben Bain over there too, though.
I do too. I
Yeah.
like Bain. I like Bain. Oh man. If I had to pick, we'll pick an edge rusher.
Oh, I went a different route. Woo.
I think I know who you're picking. I'm gonna take the Sooner. I'm gonna take R. Mason Thomas. From what I've
Okay.
heard.
What you been hearing? Okay, who you going with, Cam?
Whoever Chad going with.
I do it. Yeah.
Well, Chad's going with the Cowboy. He's going with Caleb Downs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I am.
Me too.
That was easy.
I
That was easy.
For the defense to be better, he has to have an impact. He has to have,
Well,
That's
for
a
him,
lot of
for
pressure
him
on
to
a
be-
rookie, ain't it?
For him to be, yeah, that's too much, Chad.
Well, I mean, well, okay, the
For a
secondary.
rookie safety who wasn't
I'm
a
saying
ball
this-
hawk in college.
I'm saying the secondary has to be.
He wasn't a turnover.
But he's not a cover,
guy
yeah.
in
Yeah, I
college.
mean, well, secondary linebacker, whatever
not
they're
what
going
he
to use
was.
him as. I mean,
Yeah, that's
whatever
on your D line though. Your D line got to put pressure on the quarterback so that he can make moves like that.
wherever he play on the line, wherever he play on the field, he still got to make an impact because he's a first round pick.
Question to my Oklahoma guys. What was Roy Williams' original position?
Safety.
Doesn't Caleb remind you of Roy Williams?
Not in
Well,
the
only in this regard. Roy was never a cover guy.
Roy had instincts. Roy had
Well, that's what they say Caleb got.
Roy was great.
I mean,
Roy was great.
Roy Williams. Roy turned the ball over.
I'm
Fumble.
just saying. I'm just saying what the
telling you,
scouts
Roy
say.
turned the ball over. Roy
Okay.
turned the ball over. He
Roy-
doesn't
Roy-
turn the ball over.
Okay,
Roy
so then
was great.
so with
But
all
he,
these people that are saying Caleb is going to be this impactful person, impactful at what?
I never. Yeah,
That's the question I have. Impactful at what? He doesn't cover. He doesn't create turnovers. He closes decently.
I think his overall IQ puts him in good situations.
I get that.
To do
I
what?
agree with that.
To make the
Well,
play.
We can only go off Ohio State, who had the best defense in the country, and he was the main reason why.
Okay.
Like,
He doesn't turn the ball over though.
He'll make
doesn't-
plays. Well, if
What
he
plays
doesn't
did he
turn,
make in college? Point to a game and a play that he made in college.
I don't watch Ohio
Point
State.
to
so
a
that's-
game
that-
and a play.
That was
with
safe.
Roy
That was
Williams,
very
I can go
safe.
to the OU Texas when
of
he
course, yeah, of
No,
course.
I'm just telling you. No. There's a big difference. He made when he jumped over the pile, he made the Superman play. He made the tackle on the kickoff, and he intercepted the ball all in 3 plays.
Talk about Roy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Name a game that Caleb Wood that Downs did that.
But nobody's arguing and saying that.
But the reason
That's
why
what I'm saying, like what like Ed Reed, you could pick tons the guys that turn the ball over that make a difference in safety. They turn the ball over.
But the reason why I brought Roy up,
turn the ball over.
but the reason why I brought Roy up is because of that's what they drafted him
I don't
for.
care what other people said. Show me the proof. Where is the proof?
Well, I'm not.
He gotta
well,
get on the field.
right now, you preach it to the choir.
In college. Show me in college where he did it.
Well, right now, you preach to the choir. My point
One
was
game where he turned the ball over twice.
So basically, every team in the NFL had him on top of their board.
I'm not that's not what I don't care.
I understand what you're saying. I'm saying my opinion on it. That these people are way smarter in the room than I am. I'm just saying it's a reason.
Are they?
Yes, it's a reason why they had him that high on the board, though. Now I understand Ohio State had the #1 defense, and it was a team thing. It was definitely a team thing because they had freaking all pros all over the field. Now the year before, the whole team went to the NFL, so they brought a few people back, but they had a lot of new people on their team too. But their defense still was that stout, and he was the drive of the defense. Like we can say that he ain't make no plays. We can say he didn't have no this, that, whatever. People was avoiding him.
It's up to Krista Parker to put him in best position to make plays, whatever that's going to be, either by the line, or side to side, whatever. it's up to him to put him in the best position. So whatever position that is, I really don't care as long as he's making plays to affect the game.
What does making plays mean?
Tackles for a loss, just pass breakups, things that fumble recoveries. If he say he can't intercept, fumble recoveries, making big hits.
Fumble recovery in his career. 6 picks.
I mean, whatever you gotta do.
That's one of the reasons why.
That's all I'm saying.
That's one of the reasons
he's gonna be this big impact player. Where was his impact in college?
I was hoping.
The reason for his high, I'm just reading it. It's saying that the reason for his high rating. Now, again, every team had him on top of their board. But the reason for his high rating, it says elite instincts and IQ, which I said IQ. That's why I said I just feel like he knows the game. He's around everything. It says his positional versatility, which means you can line him up all around, Darwin James, whatever you want to call it. You can move him around. Okay. Proven production, and Byron said he ain't done anything. It says made elite football.
He didn't do anything.
He's maintained elite pro football focused grades throughout his college career, showing a very low miss rate on tackles and strong coverage skills.
Well, that's what I said. Well, I don't know about the cover skills.
Yeah,
I don't know about the cover skills, but I do know he closes well. If you look at the tape, he closes well on tackles. Yes, 1,000%.
Okay.
So I would definitely give him that. But that's one of the reasons why I made the Roy, because that's what I think the Cowboys thought they were getting. They thought they were getting the newer version of Roy Williams. And I was like,
even when they bring up the draft and the comparison and all that, I never heard the Roy Williams thing.
Well, but that's what he is. Because what else would if he's not a true cover, and he's not a true hitter like a.
If you say he's a Bob Sanders, I'd get it.
Okay,
but nobody's saying that.
I would never compare him to Roy because Roy was all over the field. Like and when you talk about impact, like he had to go make a play because nobody was going to him. So it's a different.
But that's some of the things you heard about Caleb. Like Caleb would go make the play.
I didn't hear that about Caleb. I just said his IQ, his instinct. He going, doing stuff like. But like Roy, nobody was going at Roy. Okay, you weren't even running the ball at Roy.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you see Roy blowing people up. I never saw that with this.
But he's one of the best college defensive players that's out there too, though.
That's what we've been told.
But at some point, it's got to turn into production.
That's what we've been told. That he's one of the best.
Wait until on the field, I guess.
Right, we'll see. But that's what we've been told.
Maybe there was too many people, and
not like Roy, though. Not like Roy.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay. Who you got, Cam? Did you say yours? I don't remember saying yours.
I got Caleb.
Oh, you got Caleb too. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Anybody want to bring up something else before we move on? That's our football right now. We're gonna go through each division and break it down. We got plenty of time to do all that, but we'll get into it. Let's get into some NBA because the NBA was insane this summer. It's and WNBA. It's been insane this summer. Let's start at the top. The most annoying part. Fill in the blank. For you, the LeBron drama was blank.
Typical.
Ooh.
Understandable.
Ooh.
And I get it. Like, I love him to death, but come on, y'all knew he was going to drag this out. Love him to death.
Chad, you got a word to put in that blank?
Too damn long.
I thought you were going to go with disappointing.
I mean, like everybody said, it was a far-fetched thing, but I mean, you hope, but I mean, too long to make a decision. You're hand captain. You can't hand the captain other rosters to make moves, and so waiting on him.
Why can't he?
I mean, he can, but it's no need.
He did.
He's 41 years old, and the league was waiting on him. Why can't he?
That's crazy to me.
I mean, he can, but
that's crazy.
And he said, you make a move for Kyrie. I might have been. Why can't he? This is his last year. It's his glory. This is it. I'm gonna make the best decision for me at this point now. Yeah, why can't he?
I think the LeBron drama was LeBron-esque.
Yeah.
This is what he do.
That's pretty good coming from a Kobe fan. I get it.
Yeah, listen. It is what it is. But
Thanks.
LeBron is. Listen, they already got the ESPN docuseries deal
Loaded. Yeah,
signed. It's already signed. It's literally signed.
This, you know what this reminds me of? For me, this is on a personal level. For me, for those who criticize LeBron for whatever he do, how he do, the league, baby. This reminds me of Kobe in certain plays. Kobe said, they say, Kobe, you can take a pay cut and stuff like that. Kobe said, never in my life will I. He said, the league make too much money off of me. Yeah. He said, no, pay me what I'm worth. So in that aspect, I'm saying for LeBron, if I'm the league, I'm not putting out the games yet. I got to see where LeBron going because this is what's going to bring me revenue. You still making all this money off of LeBron? Yes, wait then, bro. You make the decision you want. We can say it's LeBron, whatever. The league don't even put a schedule out. Why?
Listen, two things can be true. It can be as annoying as hell, and also he has the right to do it.
Yeah. How much money are they making off of this 41-year-old player?
Listen, again, two things can be true.
And what does that say about the rest of the league?
What's opening day? Who they playing opening day?
Philly?
Who they playing on Christmas?
It's either gonna be the Celtics
the
or the Celtics, the Lakers, or San Antonio. One of those three.
The league is still making money. He is the number one revenue player out there still. I can't knock him, man.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? 41 years old, 23 years in the league, and you're still banking on LeBron James and his decisions.
Well, Lord, this is the reality. Because the reality is you make the schedule, you do whatever you're going to do without knowing LeBron's decision. You can't do that. Why? This is the money that they're going to make off of him. So, yes, it go both ways. Now, am I happy with LeBron and I told you, I said, I got something you need to talk about. I'm like, bro, you just played for basically for $8 million, $4 million.
Yeah.
Where was this energy at 2 years ago? If you wanted to win some more with the Lakers, you could have did the same shit, and we could have got another player out there like that, right? So that was the issue. That's the only issue I have. Yeah. It's like you did this for another team, like, bro.
But he can't get the attention. He couldn't get the attention with the Lakers now that Luka's there. It's too. Now, why are you coming from Bronny? Bronny ain't done nothing to nobody.
I'm just saying, we did that for you, bro. Like, God dang. You know what I'm saying?
Bronny ain't did nothing to nobody.
Hey, guess what? Last year, opt out. Let us put a team together, and then you sign for the same thing you just did. What's the difference?
I just think LeBron is gonna always be LeBron. My only thing was if Rich Paul wanted content, why you got to convince your man to do this? They had a month's worth of content on that Max Kellerman podcast, just solely on LeBron decide what he was going to do.
Well, they was playing in our face with Bob Myers on there and all that.
No, they weren't playing in my face. My team has already made its decisions, Chad. They were playing in your face because you're a Warriors fan and you were counting on them.
No, they're playing in the fans' face.
Well, here's the thing with that though. We can say that all we want about Bron taking time and all that stuff. The reality is Bron is not in Philly if Brown is not there.
100%.
So he is waiting to see what teams are doing. I don't blame him. And in the best scenario, and Lloyd, me and you talk about this, it's some dogs over there.
Listen, that brings us.
There's some dogs over there in Philly.
Well, that brings us to the second question: who are the early East and West favorites?
It's Philly to me.
Philly and New York, I believe.
Philly got the strongest 5.
They probably got the strongest 8. They may have the strongest 8.
Go ahead, brother.
Embiid is going to be the oddball there because they want to play so fast, and the other 3 play so fast. What do you do with that dude?
Well, they talked about using Embiid like they did in Paris, of him more on top of the key, making plays for everybody else. Which Embiid shoots so good, he's a problem out there too. Like,
Can I be the
And
guy that makes
and if LeBron plays like he did in Paris,
Can I be the guy that makes
Yeah,
it uncomfortable? Can I be the guy that makes it uncomfortable?
Are you talking about the team that you're gonna say?
No. I'm staying with Philly for a second. Do you keep him big?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think, man, you gotta have a big body at the center.
You do have to have a big body.
I think I read that this is the first time in 6 years that he has not had off surgery in the offseason.
It is.
Surgery.
All he has to give you is 10 and 8. You know, at least you can get 10. I think you get 10 and 8.
He's better. He's better than that on his hurt day. He's better than that.
So we all agree that he's going to be healthy the whole season.
Didn't say that.
We didn't say all that.
But I don't know any top 5 player in the NBA is going to do that either.
Do you need a top 5 center to play at that position with those 4 guys?
No.
That's what I'm saying. So there are center options out there.
Maxey may be a top 5 point guard in the league too, by the way.
100%. I would expect that his assist total should shoot through the roof.
And he is the team.
I don't think you have to have a top center, but you just have to have a good backup because you know he's not going to be able to play all 82. So you got to have at least a viable backup.
I don't think you need him to play.
I think you need him healthy enough in the playoffs.
Yeah, you don't need him in March.
Mismatch.
Yeah,
to have mismatches and to dictate that way.
So
I think they need to do him how we did Bob Sanders the year we won the Super Bowl. Like he's hurt, let's get him to the playoffs.
He hurt every game.
So what's the minutes he should be playing each game?
It just depends on his body. Like I know somebody who knows him. They tell him not to jump. Like quit trying to block shots, quit trying to dunk, stay on the ground as much as possible because his body just can't hold up. So
30 minutes a game.
I don't think that's no. It's just whatever. It's whatever his body needs to be ready to play in the playoffs.
30 minutes a game.
maybe 25.
But you don't want to waste him 30 minutes during the regular season. Bring him on as slowly, whatever you got to do to get.
How many minutes would you give him?
Me during the regular season?
Yeah.
20, 25.
Oh, you coming back? I thought you were going forward. Okay, so you're basically saying the same thing I'm saying. As minimal minutes as you can get away with.
Yes, minimal.
During the regular season, yes.
Yes, sir.
As minimal as you can get.
How many minutes is in a quarter?
48. 12 in the quarter. Yeah.
If I give him 6 minutes in a quarter, I think I'd be a great.
So 24 minutes a game.
Not if that, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna be in position though. They're gonna be in position where some people may not have to play in the fourth quarter. I personally believe that. And I think LeBron
and Embiid should not play many fourth quarters if this is done right. You don't need them. You don't want them playing fourth quarters a lot. You want them sitting and resting so that April, May, June, potentially June, they are fresh and ready to go.
I got some young dogs that can do that.
Yeah. You got 2 guys over there in the starting lineup with pink lungs. Let them run. Let Edgecombe run till his tongue is out every game. Maxey, let him run. Don't.
Here's the thing, and this is my truth. If LeBron was not in Philly, I think Philly would still be top of my list because I think Brown is that good.
You got 3 guys that can go get buckets.
Can we talk about the elephant in that room, by the way?
And all 3 don't play defense, Byron.
Yeah. Can we talk about the elephant in that room, by the way? And I'm looking right in the camera. Brad Stevens, what the hell were you doing? Like, did he catch you like right when you woke up and made that deal? And you didn't even hear what he said? And it was too late to rescind it? Because that deal makes no sense. Paul George? What?
That's crazy.
What?
That's Paul George.
That's crazy.
And listen, I feel, I don't know if anybody feels worse for Paul George than I do. Because I think Paul George, when he was in Indiana, he was trending the right way. He was doing it. And even there were some moments in his Clipper uniform where he was balling as well.
OKC too.
Oh, and OKC too. I forgot about OKC. You're right. OKC too. So he is a victim of his own circumstances and his body somewhat betraying him. But having said all that, Jaylen Brown for Paul George is madness.
At this stage of their career,
At this stage of his career, that is madness.
Yeah.
Is that a worse trade than the Luka trade?
No. Luka was a 5-time All NBA first.
We'll see. Hey.
I agree. But
we'll see.
No.
I agree. Listen, right now on paper, no.
Lord.
But if Philly marches right to the finals,
it's still not
in year one.
Because what you're saying is that this could be the worst trade in sports history. We're saying that about the Luka trade. This is the worst trade in sports history. This has nothing.
It's bad. I'm not gonna hold you. It's bad.
This is bad, though. Like,
I ain't gonna hold you. It's bad.
They traded into the same. I mean, so did
it's really bad. It's really bad. It's really bad.
To your division rival.
That's crazy. You got to see them 4 times a year. They're gonna beat you 4 times in a row.
With all due respect, this is nothing close to it because you have to throw the Anthony Davis factor in there too.
I agree.
Yes, it's nothing close to it.
Paul George might not be on the court just like Anthony Davis wasn't on the court, so it could be.
Yeah, he may never even play.
So.
West in the West, what does it look like? Is this Wemby's league now, and we all chasing them?
No, it's the Oklahoma City's gonna have something to say.
I think
can we take a moment to pause for Oklahoma City's off season? Because they traded Lou Dort.
I told you somebody's gonna get traded.
And it was 2 people they traded, right?
3,
and they got back more picks.
6.
I told you somebody's gonna get traded.
Well, it was all second-round picks.
Yeah,
well, we knew they were gonna get traded. Yeah, we knew they were gonna get traded.
They can't pay all of them dudes, so they gotta.
They're
gonna have to hit on draft picks, which they do.
Here's the crazy thing that people not realizing. Here's the crazy thing though. They might have got better because Casey Wallace is better than Luke Dort, and he was an all defensive team too. By the way,
Casey Wallace can shoot. Yep, you can't play. You can't play 5 on. Yeah, you can't play 6 on.
There it is in this system. It's worse now.
Yeah.
As I said, Oklahoma City's gonna have something to say.
Well, we see a different Chet though. Chet gonna be back to his normal.
Well, I hear his counseling is going well.
I mean, it ain't like the Spurs blew him out either. Yeah. Those games were tight.
Excuse me, no J-Dub and no. That's
what I'm saying. It's the Oklahoma City's gonna have a say.
But ain't no such things as halfway crooks, though. I'm just saying. He's got to step it up.
Without being unbiased, I like my Lakers because I think.
Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the offseason chess.
I think people I just think people downgrade how great Luka is. At the end of the day.
Go ahead.
You got 2 shitty wings.
We're here. We're already here, guys. We're already here.
My bad. Like we're
already here.
Defenders.
Who?
I just worried about defensively. They're awful.
You talking about Luka and Austin?
Austin is awful on defense, and Austin struggles with length on him in the playoffs. That's my concern with the Lakers.
It sounds like Luka and Kyrie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
wouldn't put Austin Reeves in the Kyrie category.
Defensively?
Oh no.
No, I'm just talking about overall. No, not defensively.
You said defense. I'm just saying
defensively. I don't think he's offensively as gifted as Kyrie. No.
I'm just saying defensively.
I don't know if anybody is offensively.
I'm just worried about that. Okay. And then they don't have behind them what they had in Dallas.
Not yet, we know. Not yet. There's still a lot of offseason to go.
Fair point. But as of right now, today, that's my concern with the Lakers. Like they're not good on defense, and there's nobody behind them.
Well,
actually, Walker is good on defense though. How many games is he gonna play? I mean, we can call it what he wants. The numbers don't lie.
Yeah,
I hear you. No, and my issue with him is more health related than
right. He played 5 games last year, but we all know that could have been 35 because they was tanking. Like
Yeah,
we know that.
100%.
Come on,
100%.
his shoulder from high
correct.
school.
That's correct.
Right,
That's
right,
correct.
100%.
Come on.
Yeah, yeah.
That is
The
correct.
other thing is too, and Cam and I talked about this as well. The biggest thing for the Lakers is their rookies got to step up.
Yeah.
They have two athletic wing rookies that on paper look like they can do a lot of things. So if they take the next step like their talent says they can, then a lot of what has gone wrong gets solved. But also, I don't think the Lakers are done. Let me say this. We got a question coming up later, and I want to actually get to it now because it ties into this. The question is, are the Dodgers ruining baseball? And the answer to that is absolutely, because they can. And you can too, because guess what? Scabal didn't cost that much.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to play the game, play the game. They playing the game that's available to them, which is why I bring up the Lakers. Because Mark is figuring out the game. He's figuring out how to play the game. And he's going to figure it out. His team is going to figure it out. And once they do, they'll be fine. But they're definitely, I think they're moving in the right direction for sure. I think they're moving in the right direction for sure.
I think we got a hole at the power forward position.
100%.
I like the guy we got in Toronto, but I want him coming off the bench doing what he do. I mean, he got 6-man votes last year. I rather that. But like, if they can get PJ Washington and plug him into the 4, and there's a couple other people that they looking at. I love the idea of them adding Jeremy Grant. Like, it's people that they looking at to put in that 4 position that bolsters the lineup.
Watch August 6th. August 6th is the date that a lot of teams can sign some of their players to bigger contract, like the Anthony Davis deal. Right. I would imagine that's going down August 6th. There's a couple other ones like that. Right. The buyouts are going to go down there. That's when you'll see the next wave of things happening. So I do think the Lakers aren't done.
They got to get depth.
They got to get more depth. That's exactly
Oklahoma
right.
City and San Antonio, that's one of their superpowers.
Which position they got to get more depth?
On the wings and in the front court.
Who needs to get more depth? Hold on. I missed what you said.
The Lakers, they got to San Antonio and Oklahoma City's depth.
Yeah. I think if the power forward and the center position, I think they do. I think the wings, I think they okay with Zaire coming off the bench, with Thibault coming off the bench, with Sexton coming off the bench. I would say Mbidi, whatever his name is, coming off the bench. All these people coming off the bench.
Do you think they can match up with San Antonio and Oklahoma City though?
With their bench production, yes. With the bench production, yes. Now, you want to talk about starters? At San Antonio,
we're not there yet.
If you want to talk about starters, this was with LeBron. We ran San Antonio through the ring.
I think it's going to be interesting to see where this is all headed in 2 days.
Now, with that being said, this is Wemby's league because of what he can do on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
The only thing he's missing right now is a head coach. That's it.
Hey.
He's missing Ime Udoka is what he's missing right now.
Hey.
Ime is going to say, hey, tall guy, get your ass down there to the paint and don't shoot another shot in this fourth quarter. Yes.
Your words are very hurtful.
So Mitch wasn't the guy. Mitch
no, he's not the guy.
Hey, De'Aaron Fox in Game 4, you were so stupid in this comeback to try and shoot that layup.
I'm glad you said that, Byron, because
I'm not going to start you the next game.
Hold on.
You're too old to make that mistake.
I told Lloyd I can fix the Spurs right now with one trade.
Talk about it.
I can fix them with one trade.
Talk about it.
I'm sending to where?
That's why I said, go ahead. I want to hear what you got.
I'm sending him to Houston for Ime Udoka and Fred VanVleet.
That would fix it. That would fix it. That would definitely fix it.
Yeah. Hey, your contract say you starting anyway because it should be Dylan Harper. I'm gonna send you over there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna send you home to Houston. That's where you from.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get Udoka. I'm gonna get the coach. I'm gonna get VanVleet. And I'm telling you right now, Spurs unbeatable.
And I don't think they have good strip clubs in San Antonio, so I think it'd be fine.
I don't know.
and the women still eating them churros, so he's good.
And
They were
and
the
you
star
talking
player.
you talking about getting what they needed in the draft. They went and got 2 bigs,
Yeah.
and then they added Tobias Harris.
Yeah.
See, Tobias Harris alone on the court is gonna say, "Hey, he gonna call a timeout when they don't want to." Say, "Hey man,
Right. He's not gonna let. Yeah. He's not gonna do the
14,
stupid stuff.
we are
Yeah.
14. We just did 4 jump shots that we missed. Y'all, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not gonna do the stupid stuff.
That's all they was missing last year.
Yep.
Listen, they beat the Knicks. We can say Knicks had a great whatever that is. They beat the Knicks. They
beat him 15 quarters for sure.
You don't
Yeah.
blow those games. It's veteran out there, man.
There's other 4 that didn't go quite so well.
I thought that's what Harrison Barnes was. I thought that's what he was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't even sniffed the court. He ain't sniffed the court.
He's washed.
We would be remiss if we didn't give Chad the opportunity to discuss his Warriors.
Ain't no opportunity. Ain't nothing going on.
Hey,
Oh, hey,
coming in hot.
Lord, yeah, man, chill.
Jesus.
You
Man.
got mad.
Yeah, he triggered me, boy. Golly.
Wow, man.
We tricked.
Come on. We just said August 6th, it's still moves to be made, man. Y'all got plenty of time.
He said
Man.
he triggered me.
It's
Okay.
man.
What is it? Is there a move?
Yes, there is one. There is one.
Oh my God! But the move you talking about ain't the one that I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
It is. Yeah. Fire Mike Dunleavy. Yeah, that's the move. Right?
Oh,
That's the move. That's
Oh
the
my
move.
God!
That's the move. That's number one.
Can I say this about your team, Chad? Can I talk about your team?
Talk about him.
Sure.
Give him some hope.
Go ahead, man.
Let me just say this.
Are you gonna give him hope though? Or are you gonna?
No,
Well,
Yeah, I'm already triggered, man. I'm already triggered. Don't do it.
I'm not gonna trigger you, man. It's me.
Feels like you're gonna trigger him. Feels like it.
I want to give him some truth. When you
That's the triggering part.
when you came off the tenure that you had,
Mhm.
this is the downfall of it, though. You had the contracts, you had all these players. This is the downfall. And inside that downfall, you try to rebuild a little bit to get back up there with your good players, right? I think the part that we messed up on, this is not about your GM. It's really not.
It is.
It really not. It's really not, Chad. It's really not. This is about when that fight happened, you went right when you should have went left. For me, with all due respect, Draymond, you can get the hell up out of here then. I'm going to keep Durant. I'm going to keep Steph Curry together because that's gonna probably be the best duo in basketball for the next 6 years. They didn't choose that way because Draymond got his whole hand on the team. We grew together. We did all this together. This is us. Sorry, Durant is Kevin Durant. He's the guy that don't want to be in the limelight like that. But I'm the best player on the court.
You're talking about that fight. That was the one that killed it.
Right, that's what
Gotcha,
I'm saying. Like,
gotcha.
I think they went right when they should have went left. That's what I'm saying. Just in my opinion. And I get why they did it. But
Can I give some truth too?
Freaking Durant though, bro.
Can I give some truth too? I believe it was the Prophet's Boys to Men that said, "How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good times that made us laugh, that faded away. I thought we'd get to see forever, but the ever is gone. Time to say goodbye to yesterday." You can leave the screen all you want to. You can leave the screen all you want to, but the truth is,
he said goodbye.
It's time to rebuild. It's time. It's time. You said you'll go wherever Curry's going. We'll call him and say where you want to go. Because it's time.
We're not having this conversation if Durant never left her.
I agree. But he did. We can't operate in the hypothetical. We got to operate in the truth, like you said. So the truth is, it's time. It's time.
You got a great rebuilding piece, though.
What the Prophet Sam Presti has given you the blueprint. Go get these picks. Go get whatever you can, and you could get a lot for Steph. You could probably get 4 or 5 number ones for Steph. You could probably get 1 or 2 for Draymond, maybe. I don't know.
I'm wiping a
You
tear.
gotta hit on them picks too. That's
Now you gotta hit.
on.
You definitely well, but he hit on. I think he hit on Yaxel though. I think he hit on Yaxel. I think he did. I think that's a solid pick. So if you can get some people like that, I think it's time to rebuild. I think you're the longer you let this go on, if you're not going to truly go all in, chips in the middle, Matthew Stafford Ram style, then let's move on. Let's just move on.
Who was your GM?
Mike Dunleavy.
Before Dunleavy.
The guy that pulled off LeBron James. And
by the way,
he's the one that didn't go get Giannis when Giannis wanted to go to Golden State too.
Yeah, and by the way, shout out to Bob Myers. I was gonna wait till later, but shout out to Bob Myers because Bob Myers did in 2 phone calls what Daryl Morey couldn't do in 5 years. They went from not contending to being the favorites in 2 phone calls. So, I that's just my opinion. I think it's over, and it's okay that it's over because all things come to an end. Hell, the Bulls came to an end, right? Miami Heat came to an end. The Lakers, Kobe came to an end. It comes to an end.
Fat Boys broke up.
Fat Boys broke up, right? Dre left Death Row. Kanye mucked up his whole record label. Things come to an end. Chad, you ain't gotta look at us that tone of voice. That is rude as hell.
Can we go to the next subject, please?
Okay, all right, fine.
I like talking about Golden State.
You try to encourage a guy, make him feel better, and this is what you get. Let's talk.
All season, man. Ain't no.
Let's talk a little WNBA. I just gotta ask this question, and I don't know if I'm that far off. I don't know if I'm that far off.
Yes.
I don't know if I am.
You are.
I don't know if I am.
Dude,
she killing it right now. She killing it. Olivia Miles is
first important.
Okay. Asia's the best. We know Asia's the best.
And there's a big gap between.
We know Asia's the best, but
she may be the best guard. She may be
okay.
But she ain't the best in the league, and it's not.
Can we stop? Can we stop? Is the wrong person? I don't know how to say this.
Yes.
Say it.
Olivia Miles is good.
Yeah. Say it.
Do we have the wrong person on the poster?
Yes.
Yes.
Because Olivia's amazing.
Not close.
She's amazing. Oh my God. She is amazing.
Yes.
So I thought her production was going to kind of drop down a little bit when Collier got back, but it hasn't.
Nafisa is one of the smartest ladies on the planet Earth. She understood what was going on.
She can get other people off. That's the beauty of her game. She can get off when she needs to, but she can get other people off too.
I watched the Fever Lynx game this weekend. Nafisa stood right over there in that corner and waited for Olivia to drive and kick. She's not a fool.
Yeah.
She said, why am I out here on these 2 bad ankles trying to run up here and score in every point when this girl can get 25 and get me 20?
Yeah.
And I can stand here and get 20.
Yeah. Yes. She's definitely, but they definitely got the wrong person on the poster. It's not.
And by the way, shout out to Dallas who chose Love. And that's a choice.
It is a choice.
It's a choice.
And she's going to be a good player, but
she's going to be a great player.
Yeah.
She ain't going to be this.
No.
She's not going to be this. I'm sorry. She's not going to be this.
No.
So there's that. Real talk though. Can the Aces they be stopped?
The Lynx.
Who's the most likely team to beat? Is it Minnesota? Are they the most likely team?
I think so, yeah.
I worry that they don't truly have a person that can stop Asia.
Yeah, but their defense isn't what it was.
It isn't. It really has taken a hit. And then here's the other part. With all due respect to the GOAT, Chelsea, she's one of the greatest. Mm-hmm. She has no shot to stop Olivia Miles. I've watched it 3 times now. It is not pretty.
No, that's the problem. Yeah,
it has not been pretty.
The defense isn't good.
And they don't have anybody that can come off the bench and slow her down. Like nobody. There's nobody that can stop her. So that's the X factor. So I don't know, man.
No, it's not a. I don't think they're the favorite.
Okay, who do you think is the favorite?
I would say Minnesota right now.
You would say Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to argue. It's hard to argue against it. They are really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really good. Our last WNBA question. This season to me has been convoluted is probably the best word, with a lot of stupidity. From the Caitlin Clark foolishness to the Sophie Cunningham foolishness to Cheryl Reeves making her comment. Is the scrutiny around the WNBA unfair, or is the WNBA themselves their own worst enemy?
Yes. I think this, she was, I mean, the Caitlyn thing she's hailed as the greatest thing without proving it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, what is she? Oh, she's been winning. What has she won? She hadn't won anything. She didn't. Angel beat her in college. She hasn't won in the league. They actually played better when she left last year. She's not the best player on her team. Like, we can say what we want. I watched that game too. And guess
Kelsey
who
Mitchell
went
was
in? And
incredible.
in the fourth quarter, guess what they were doing on defense? You need to come sit down.
Yeah.
The best player in your league can't be subbed offense defense. Can't. That's not to say she's not great and all of that, but golly, she's not. She ain't what y'all think she is. So that's part of it too. That whole narrative, and then this also comes with a growing league that people weren't really paying attention to. Now
And
a
now
lot more
everybody is.
people,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
and they
that's
don't really know the history of the game. They don't. Oh, it's too physical. Well, you ain't never watched it.
Clearly.
Where do
That's
you
when
base it?
people say that, I'm like, you clearly haven't watched the WNBA at all.
Yeah.
Th-
Like
th-
when Boomer Esiason said she should go overseas, I was like, you think that's better?
yeah.
yeah.
Like,
I
what
think
have
that's
you
where
watched? I was like, that's way worse over there.
Yeah.
I think that's where the thing happens. The overall growth and everybody's watching it now. The more microscope it's under and more eyes are noticing different things. So I think that's where the media scrutiny is coming from.
But I
Everybody,
think, to your point, Chad, I think because there are so many eyes, and this is where I think Kathy Engelbert is a horrible commissioner, because there are more eyes than there ever have been. So that means we got to be more intentional than we've ever been. And the things that we do and the things that we say and the behavior that we display has to be better than what it's being.
And the
And
stuff
we're
we
killing
allow.
ourselves. Yeah, we're killing as a league. The WNBA is killing themselves because they can't. And I'm not talking about the physical play. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about going on podcasts and saying stuff that there's no reason to say it. There's no reason to say it. You're media trained. You know how to get out of a question. Get out of the question. You don't have to answer that question. Stay out of that situation. Stay out of that conversation. And then if she makes that statement, you don't have to respond. You're taking the spotlight off of where the spotlight really needs to be, which is on the play of these girls who are having a fantastic season. So now we got trans shirts and all. That's stupid. That's stupid.
All from a player that don't average 10 points a game.
Sophie Cunningham is not. I'm sorry, but that ain't worth the conversation.
yeah.
With all due respect to her, it ain't worth the conversation. Let her think what she want to think. So what?
And then Candace Parker gives her a PE that's sold in stores, but that's a whole nother.
Say it again.
Candace Parker, her PE is sold online in stores. Her player edition shoe.
Yeah.
Wow.
All the people sign to Adidas. You pick her to give a shoe to. What are we doing, Candace?
That was a miss.
She gave it to Sophie?
That was a miss.
Really?
She has her own PE online at adidas.com.
Where is she at on average points in that team? I'm just out of curiosity.
Something.
I'm just out of pure curiosity. I would just like to know where she's at.
The only reason people know her is because the Fever get those TV because of Caitlyn. That's the only reason.
Because of what she says and stuff. She's not.
It's not something that you need to be. Okay, here it is. She is. Hold on. Is she third on the team? Maybe.
No, she should be
fourth. She's fourth. She's averaging 9 points a game.
Oh God.
Yeah. What are we talking about? And she got her
Yeah.
own player edition shoe.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are
Well,
we
again, they're in territory they've never been before. So maybe that's why they did it. Like they're trying to, these are growing pains. These are the growing pains. It'd be if they had a real commitment. First of all, I think Kathy Engelbert is somewhat going to get fired at some point this season.
Yeah.
I gotta believe they're going to fire her.
I think
Yeah.
so.
And get somebody that's more capable of running the league and being more sensitive to the players and also understanding the culture and the nature of the growth that is taking place, because that's where we are. It has to be. You got to get somebody that knows what they're doing, and she clearly don't know what she's doing, and they don't respect her.
Would
And
you
you
go
gotta
with
know
a female
the
or would
league
you
was
go with a
founded
male?
on activism too.
Yeah, say it again.
I said, would you go with a female or would you go with a male?
I would go whoever understood the assignment. I don't care if it's male or female. Go with somebody who understands the assignment of what's taking place in this moment.
Mind if it's not a female.
Probably, but at the same time, if they could find their version of an Adam Silver in female form, then okay. But if you can't, go with the person that understands where we are, what the growth is taking place, and can maximize that growth and understand how to build off of it. I just think they kind of blowing it right now, because this is it's too much noise. It's too much ridiculous noise, and it's noise coming from people that don't understand what they're watching in the first place. So the way to shut that up is to get them to focus back on the thing that's the most important, which is the game. That's all I'm saying. The game is good. It's really good. So, okay, let's get to the final five as Cam returns. It's over, guys. Brock Lesnar is gone.
Yeah.
Officially retired from all sports. They asked him today on Pat McAfee when he made his announcement, "Are you going to do like celebrity boxing?" He said, "I'm not doing shit." That's a quote, by the way.
Yeah. I mean,
Your thoughts, Cam, on Brock Lesnar? First of all, putting Obafemi like all the way over, which was amazing. But also, thoughts on his career, thoughts on the retirement, the whole thing.
I mean, it's just, he's one of the GOATs. It was a great career coming out of football. When you don't make it football and you got wrestling to lean on, and you can make just as much money as you would in football. I mean, what are you gonna say?
But also coming heavyweight champion in the UFC. I mean, just
a lot. Yeah,
I'm
not just talking about wrestling. He's had an all-around good life career.
He's had an all good life. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Chad, what do you think about that?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, to be able to be dominant in two different entities, that is definitely GOAT status. To be able to do it for so long. I mean, he's 49 years old, and to be able to take a beating like that in two different genres is impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, he's had a good career. So, I mean, he gets to call his own shot and take it home and do what he's going to do for the rest of his days. But no, it's definitely a great career for sure.
Can I say I heard reports that he was training with Oba personally from way before WrestleMania, on through WrestleMania, on through Backlash, on through to SummerSlam. That's how much he believed in this kid. And by the way, Oba got it. He got all of it. Anything that you're looking for, he got it. Mic game, skills, he got it. But to get that stamp of approval from a Brock Lesnar and to be given the same gift that Brock got from Undertaker's 21-0, to be given that I beat you in a match that you never lost in, that, I mean, come on, man. You got to give it up to Brock. That was impressive.
Yeah.
That was impressive. That was very, very impressive.
What do you think of the theory that I've had as far as Paul Heyman now managing Obafemi?
I think anything is possible, but I hope it doesn't happen because I don't think he needs it. I think Oba's doing just fine without it. I think it's way too early to turn him heel when probably the merchandising sales say keep it where it is. The crowds for sure say keep it where it is. I wouldn't touch that until he's had his first championship run, and let's see how that goes. And then if that starts to stale out, then maybe. But he's a star. He is a star. He's Trick, Javon, Lash, Jay to some degree. They're on fire right now. They are on fire. Stephanie Vicar, I mean, they're on fire right now. This new crop is on fire. Leave them alone and let them cook. Let them cook. They're doing great. Speaking of Stephanie Vicar and all the others, your thoughts on SummerSlam? Did you get a chance to watch, Cam?
Yeah.
Okay. Any thoughts about SummerSlam? Good, bad, indifferent?
I mean, I love the bloodline story. Like
I do too.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I'm not 100% sure where it's going. By the way, I'm a little confused about what they're doing with Royce Keys, because he took a whooping last night, and I was like, "What's the point of that again?" Because
I don't know.
Because he took a whooping from 5-2. Like, he was doing good, and then he wasn't. And then at the end, I was like, well, what was the point of building him up in this match? Because he was getting cheered and everything. And then it was like, 5-2 was like, nah. And I was like, now you got fake blood coming out of his mouth. I'm like, I don't understand what's going on here. Like, what are we doing?
It's building up to something we know, but what it is, I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm a little confused by that. I like Chelsea getting the belt. That was cool. Love Seth and Roman in the masterclass. That was crazy. They're just so good, man. Roman is just
he's the GOAT.
I'm pretty close. I told Chad, Cam, I'm pretty close to saying Roman is it for me. And I know the old heads don't like that, but they would have a hard time arguing against me.
Yeah.
He's so good.
He's so
good. Huh?
He's so Rock-esque.
Yeah, man. And he's a better wrestler than Rock, if we're being honest. He's a better wrestler.
To a greater degree, yeah.
Yeah, he's a better wrestler than Rock. So, okay. All right. Okay, we're all back down. I told you this was coming. It's coming. It's here. Are they ruining baseball? We talked about it a little bit. Are they ruining it?
They're just playing for championships. That's how you play for championships. You bring the best baseball team out.
Nah, the Yankees done it for years. Nah, they ain't ruining nothing.
Yeah, you got to pay to play. That's what they say. So
the bigger question is, does the majority of the public care?
No. I'm going to say this, and this is look. And as I click over to ESPN, and the Cubs are beating the Dodgers right now, 5-1. Scabal is getting rocked, but his first game as a Dodger. The only reason I'm gonna say they're not is because I like it when the underdog beats I like it when David beats Goliath. I like it. I think it makes for more interesting sports. So if the Dodgers are super strong, and then you, as your team, you happen to go in and beat them, that makes for a much better story. So I like it when there's a target in a league that everybody's chasing. I like it when the Patriots are dominant and then the Giants beat them at 17-1. I like it when, you know what I'm saying, listen, as crazy as it was with the Warriors with 72 or 73-9, and then Cleveland beats them on the last second. That makes for a better story. So I don't know. I like a good story. I'm here for the story. So I don't know. Are they ruining the league? Maybe, but who cares? Who cares? So, all right, let's get to the final stuff. What have we been watching this summer?
A lot. I'm watching a lot.
I have too.
I'm watching a lot.
I heard I need to start watching Lioness, so that might be the next one I watch.
So good. Oh my God. Lioness is good, bro.
Okay.
Lioness is very, very good. Yeah. That's a good watch. Shout out to Lena White and The Shy. They wrapped it up. Good ending. Solid ending. She stuck the landing. That's all you really want. Raising Kanan wraps up this Friday. If you watch the last episode, whew, man, spicy. You watch Raising Kanan, right, Chad?
No, I don't.
You don't? Am I the only one who watch Raising Kanan?
No.
Once all the Power Universe goes on Netflix, and I'll catch up.
Well, that's coming.
Exactly.
They've already sold it over. That's coming.
So I'll catch up.
Your thoughts on Raising Kanan? Were you pleased with the last episode?
Ain't but one person left.
I know. My only thing is, how did they get cool again? Juke and how did they get cool again? Because if you shoot my daddy in the church, we ain't gonna never be cool again. Ever. That relationship is over. So I'm trying to figure out how we got the power and they cool again. And we may not get that in this. We may have to wait to Origins to get the answer to that. But you kill my daddy in a church? That's listen.
Right.
But it
was always still nasty though. Even in Power. Like her attitude towards Kanan was always
it wasn't they wasn't cool. They were cool, but it wasn't like
but we
I don't know.
You can't be that close. You shot my daddy though.
You shot my daddy. We not like this no more.
But we don't know that either though. We don't know how this is gonna play out where Kanan is the one that's accused of shooting him, right? So that may be something that Juke will never know.
Oh, you're right. She may never know. She may never know. Yeah. That was a good episode though. I have no idea how this is gonna end, by the way. No idea.
There hasn't been one bad episode.
Yeah, it's been really good, really good. Anything else we watching? I've been watching them dragons. House of Dragon.
I haven't
Game of Thrones.
I need to, but I have not.
Okay.
They wrap up this Friday. They wrap up this Sunday.
I haven't. I need to watch it all, but I haven't.
Yeah, they wrap up this Sunday, so that's been good.
I've been watching.
I work at night, so I got time. I'll be working all through the night, so I got time. During the day, I have no time, but at night, I got time. I have it playing on the background. Everybody's like, "How you watching all these shows?" I have it playing on the background while I work.
Yeah, I watched season 2 and 3 of Reasonable Doubt, which is a great show.
Oh, Reasonable Doubt's very good.
Yeah, great
show. Reasonable Doubt, and good cliffhanger on season 3. Real good, real solid. Can't wait to see it come back. Yeah.
I watched Marshalls. I watched The Duttons. I watched Raising Kanan, and I just watched the entire thing of Shameless.
With who?
Shameless.
I've been flirting around with starting that because everybody that I've seen it says it's hilarious and it's and it's wild and it's got a lot of good stuff. Yeah, I heard it's wild.
It's good though.
Yeah. Okay.
I seen that new Kevin Hart movie, 72 Hours.
Awful.
Yeah.
Awful. Shame. Listen, I'm not gonna say what I said to my wife about what I felt about it because I can't say that here. But it's awful. I did not. I was like, Kevin, come on, you better than this, bro.
Yeah,
you better than this. This is not good.
I mean, somebody pay me $20 million. I'm doing.
But listen, I get it. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. I get why he did it. But that was not a good movie.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Like, come on, man. You better than that, Kevin. That's pretty much it. And then my food shows. I've been watching my food shows. So, you watch the Great American Truck Race? You watch that?
I don't watch that one.
Yeah.
That was interesting. That's been good. That's been good this season.
I don't like this new barbecue one.
It's something off with it. Yeah, it's too slow.
Which one?
The Pitmaster.
Oh, I watched the Barbecue Smokeout. I watched that one.
Yeah, I do. I watched.
I haven't seen that one. Okay.
No, this is is that on Food Network, Chad?
I think so.
The Smokehouse?
Wait, hold on. Let me see.
I hadn't seen that one.
Hold on, let me check. I think I watched it on YouTube TV. Let me see. I'll tell you just a second. But yeah, it's with the Bledsoe.
Well, he's on both,
okay, I have
ain't
seen
he?
that. I've seen that one.
Ain't he on both? He's on Pitmaster too. Who's the? No, that's
That's Mo
Kason.
Kason.
Kason is on Pitmaster.
Big
Yeah,
Mo.
they look so much alike. So,
It's on Tastemade. It's on a channel called Tastemade.
Yeah,
I don't know what
it's
that
like
is.
an
Okay.
online channel
YouTube TV.
on TV.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
YouTube TV.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Other than that, I think I watched DR from Detroit. Out of pure curiosity. That was interesting. It's an interesting show. It's not bad. It's good. It's just it's quirky.
Yeah.
It's very quirky.
Two other stupid things that I watched: Little Brother and Dink.
No.
The Dink.
No, I'm not watching those. I looked at the trailer and I was like, I refuse.
Yeah.
I refuse. And I like John Cena, but I'm not Gary. Come on.
Yeah. It's
He makes some very questionable movie choices.
Well, again, when they pay you $20 million, I mean,
It's the money. Yeah, that Munyan be calling you. And
I mean,
yeah, I don't know. All right, that's all we got. Who we praying for? Anybody getting prayer? My friend Lisa Glenn, I just found out is sick, and she's in a fight for her life. So I want to pray for my friend Lisa Glenn. She's a special lady. Been friends with her probably 20 years. And so I'm praying for her.
Praying for her as well.
Yeah.
I want to pray for Mike Dunleavy because if I was in California, I'd go slap him upside the head. But
hey.
So I pray that I never make it to California and San Francisco.
Wow, that is
so hot.
Yeah, I don't understand the violence. I don't get it at all. He signed Draymond and Gary Payton. What do you want from this guy? Jesus. Can't please some people. You just can't please some people. Is anybody else getting real prayer? Real prayer. Nobody else? Okay.
Praying for all the people on our teams to stay healthy all year.
That'd be nice. That would be nice. Okay. All right. Well, who we unshouting out? That's the last. We only got 2 things left. Unshout out. Who we shout out? Unshout out.
I would like to unshout out Mike Dunleavy for.
Come on, man. Now I just feel like bullying.
I know what else he do to him? You gonna beat him up, you unshot him out,
Right.
Fired.
Hey, and don't try Mike. Mike whoop your ass. Now don't play. He might see you in that dark alley and come for you.
I used to take karate, so I'm good.
Okay, karate. All right, anybody else except for Mike Dunleavy?
It's not a whole lot going on to unshout people out, really. Oh,
go ahead.
I got ESPN. Stop putting that girl in the ES. Don't put that girl up there in the MVP race no more when she's not the best player on her team.
Oh no, you went a different route. Okay. You went a different route. I was going ESPN because I'm saying you ain't got to fire people while they on the air. That's unnecessary.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty much off them unless it's live sport events. I'm not watching them.
Yeah, show that man some respect because
that's crazy.
You didn't have to fire him while he was on the air.
The reasons they fired him and the reason they kept and paid somebody else is kind of glaring. Says a lot about both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cam, you unshout out anybody?
Unshout?
No. You feel good about everybody?
Right now.
There's a whole lot going on.
Not really that much. But who you shouting out, Cam? I got a shout out for Cam. Happy 1 year anniversary.
Right. Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I'm shout out to the full circle comeback for Daniel Jones because we was balling out of control before he got hurt last year. At number one offense in the league, he was leading the league in passing. Jonathan Taylor leading the league in rushing. So I was glad that he's back healthy.
Better get that contract right for a certain running back.
Do I know?
They better get that contract right.
It's Indy. I have no doubt.
So Anthony Richardson is not going to start? Is that what you're telling me?
You better not.
He's number 3 on the depth chart.
And
You and Chad just chose violence today, didn't you?
I'm just telling you the truth. Like,
he is.
Riley. They got Riley.
Okay.
And then for me, shout out to LeBron for making the decision that you made because it would have been the easy thing to go some other places too, like really easy.
Miami,
Warriors.
Golden State to play with your homeboy.
Yeah.
Homeboy.
So you did what you had to do. I'm cool with it. Like I say, I don't have an issue with LeBron in this case of what he did. Like I think he had to make the exact right. He got a lot of stuff going on family wise that's at the end of his basketball career that he had to consider. I mean, like he's staying in New York, be going to Philly. Like it's crazy. Like so.
We say we should all be so wanted at 40 plus.
Man,
I really
never lied.
I will. And then I want to shout out to probably the hottest team in sports right now. Period.
Listen. We could all joke, but there ain't no lies being told. 15-1.
We was at the bottom of the barrel, brother. We was last place.
yeah.
Come on, man. 15-1 is where they are right now.
And I think we won tonight, like maybe 15-2.
Oh, they won again tonight?
Yeah.
So they 16-1.
No, it's different now. But they had like the best July that they've ever had.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
They won tonight 14-2.
It ain't bragging if you back it up.
Yeah.
It ain't bragging if you back it up. I want to give a shout out to my little brother. He's putting up real numbers in these streets. Baby number 5 is on the way.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Starting 5 over there.
You giving this is a shout out or unshout out?
Well, depends on you ask. My grandmother said, and this is funny. Only reason I'm sharing this was funny because she said, when I told her the news, she said, I thought you told me he was getting it together. I said, he is getting it together. He said, what are you trying to have a baby for every name in the Bible?
Oh, man.
Hey, kids are a blessing from God. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Kids are a blessing from God. I'm all for it.
It's a blessing from God.
I'm all for it.
And clearly they like blessings from God. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They are all in on blessings from God. So, listen. I'm the uncle. I get to send them home. So it's all good. It's all good. So shout out to my little brother, man. Shout out to the little brother. And I guess that's all I got, man. Glad to be back.
Yeah.
Glad to be back. Glad to be back. Hopefully this is going to be an exciting year for us. I'm sure it will be.
I didn't do my shout out.
That's right.
Neither.
Oh, you just forgot about us.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Chad, you've been so negative tonight. I think you just kind of.
I got a positive shout out.
Do you really? Because
I do.
I don't know.
I do.
Go ahead. We'll
Byron.
say the best for last.
I'll let Byron.
I'm gonna shout out the idiots in the SEC who voted Oklahoma 7th in the SEC, and the coaches picked them 9th in the country. I appreciate y'all for that bulletin board material. Put that battery pack in our back. We got something for y'all.
What?
You should see the picture of John Mateer. Like,
hold on. Wait a minute. Before we get to John Mateer, I want to make sure I heard what I heard correct.
You heard
the
what you
SEC voted them 9th.
7th in the conference.
7th in the conference. But the coaches poll, the national coaches poll. So are they saying that all 7 teams ahead of them are also 1 through 7 in the league? In the
no. And I just from what I've heard coming out of there,
Well, somebody's gonna be wrong.
Yeah.
And it's gonna
We'll
be
see.
the folks in the SEC poll. From what
Right.
everything I've heard from people that are not
That are not
Hoover,
biased toward SEC football, thinking it's
They're
the greatest
like,
thing since sliced bread.
Yeah.
We
That
don't
wasn't-
have a bad. We don't have a bad schedule.
No. You got to get through 3 games.
Georgia, Texas,
Texas,
and what? You got South Carolina or Michigan?
Michigan.
Yeah.
We went to it 3 of those.
You right there.
It's hell to pay for everybody.
Yeah, you're right there. You're right there.
The physicality on offense, I heard, is night and day different. But
Well, shout
appreciate
out to,
y'all. Appreciate y'all. For giving us that extra push.
listen. Sometimes that's all you need is a little doubt.
And I agree with Cam. If you saw Mateer, like, whoa,
Is he bigger? Is he getting bigger?
he's jacked.
Is he Cam Newton big?
He is. Yeah. He's just shorter, but yeah, he's jacked like that. His
like
legs
that.
are already big, but his upper body is ridiculous.
I like that. I
I
like when
he's
they
run a quarterback, so that's good.
Yeah.
maybe his middle name. Maybe change his middle name to Mike Jones. Just saying. Back then they didn't want him. Now he's thick. They all on him.
Oh,
Yeah.
we wanted him.
Not y'all.
We just didn't want him against Texas.
Anyway, we'll talk about college later. but I
We got some time. We got some
I
time.
got
It's
thoughts
been
on that, Cam.
hey. It's been great. It's been awesome. We glad to be back. I hope y'all.
Hold on. Man. Come on.
Because we don't want to hear about Bob Myers no more.
All right, go ahead.
This is shout out. This is shout outs.
It's definitely Bob Myers.
It's gonna be positive.
Okay, go ahead. Shout out.
I would like to shout myself out. As of this Friday, it'll be 2 years since I was in ICU for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So definitely doing better, and better
You're right.
than I was
This was
2 years ago. It was touch and go.
It was not pretty.
Yeah,
Wow.
so
It
definitely
was not pretty. I agree. That was a good shout out.
See,
I will give you. I will give you credit for that one. I was concerned, Chad. You've been very negative today.
Hey,
We've tried to encourage you, and you have been very negative.
With negativity comes positivity. So
Yeah. By the way, shout out to Bob Myers, who fixed his team with 2 phone calls.
held us out to dry. Let us out to dry.
He didn't do nothing. Y'all didn't want him. Now he hot. You all on him. See what I did there? See how, it's called a full circle moment, Chad.
You're triggering me again.
Well, let's go before we trigger you all the way. God bless you and good night.
Yeah,